Toronto Talks.
It's the show that you hate to love.
Love to hate.
Hate to love.
Love to
That's
hate,
how I
hate to
roll.
love. I like it.
You know what I'm saying? And today we got a special episode because we have the wonderful Stacee Brizzle in the place to be.
Who's that?
That's
that
a good
me?
question.
Might be.
Is that me? Oh.
Holy shit.
Trying to do a professional intro and your phone's going off and stuff. What is going
Yeah,
on
it's
here,
called,
bro?
put that on mute, bro.
Yeah, man. Get that shit on me. Meanwhile, I'm
Mine's
sitting
not-
here.
I
mine's
thought it
not-
was. I
my
thought it
phone.
was.
Mine's not even on mute. Hold on.
See, we all
I
bugging
got
right
it.
now. We all
Yeah.
bugging. But Turono Talks,
what up?
we got Stacee Brizzle here with us today. And on top of that,
Such a
it's a
pleasure.
special episode because we are nearing the end of 2018.
Yeah. It's the end of the
And
motherfucking year.
Thank God.
It has been
it's almost
very
done.
interesting.
Yes,
It has been.
2018, it was a shit year.
What?
But it was a
Actually, I
great
had a
year.
very great year. I had a good
Yeah.
year.
Yeah, man. 2000, in my
Mike,
opinion, as I
Mike,
said,
don't forget the
2018
mic.
has been an
What?
amazing
Oh, yeah,
year
yeah,
for
yeah.
hip
Sorry,
hop.
man.
Don't forget the mic. Look at this.
lean
This is
in.
not even
Gotta
flattering
crush them
on
out.
me. That's okay. I had
Yeah.
a great year. I have favorite concerts. I have
Hey.
favorite shows. I have favorite artists.
I think I can guess your favorite concert.
There was 2 favorite concerts.
Two?
Can you count? Can you guess both?
Both Wu-Tang.
Yeah.
I got to go to
So
one of the Wu-Tang
predictable.
shows. That was really fucking
Obviously,
dope.
I get to go to both.
Yeah. Do they show you love? Like when? Do they know
Yes,
the whip
man.
and-
Of course. I showed Method Man my truck.
Okay,
You know what he
okay,
calls
okay.
me? You know, he's like, "Yo, Briz, you the real Queen BA."
Oh,
I was like, I really need that.
snap.
I need that on my tombstone for when I die.
The real Queen
But I
bee.
don't want to die anytime soon. I figure I want
Okay.
to die in my favorite years of rap, so between 80 and 90 years old.
That's a big.
Hey.
I think that would be a cool way to go. And
Yeah.
I don't want a conventional funeral. I want people to tag my casket.
And,
And I want an open bar.
Are you going to have a W on your casket?
I'm hoping I'm going to be buried in my truck. Just like in the back. And then
You think
like,
it's
That's
gonna
crazy.
survive?
Yeah.
Like
Getting
it's gonna
buried in the
survive that
truck
long?
is crazy.
Bro, I will set up a GoFundMe page to fix that damn truck and what it needs. So I hope you guys are all hearing on me, support
That'd
me,
be
and
dope.
my truck is not dead yet. But that truck makes people happy. Like
Yeah.
it legit makes people smile.
How many clicks you got on that thing?
275.
Oh, so it's still got a long life to go.
I broke it in. I broke it in at like 225.
Okay. So it's still
So
got
it's
Still got a
it's
ways
my-
to go.
It's my woo boo.
The woo-boo.
the
It's
woo
the
whip.
woo whip.
All right, so if you ever see someone, actually, matter of fact, I did see somebody on Facebook and they were posting pictures like, "Oh shit, look at his truck."
Well, I get
and I was like, "Yo,
spotted
that's
everywhere.
my homegirl Stacee."
And I always get tagged in it. They're like, "Oh,
Yeah.
riding down the highway. Oh, look at this. It's the coolest thing."
Yeah.
And I showed Raekwon the truck. He's like, when we were at the festival in Kitchener there, and he's like, I was like, "Yo, you see the whip?" He's like, "Yo, that's yours." I'm like, "Yeah." He's like, "Yo, I thought it was a dude's truck." I'm like, "Nah, that's my whip." I had to put like a little yellow kissy face in the back so people knew it's a fucking Queen's
So they
truck.
knew it was a
It's a
female's?
Queen's truck.
I feel like Wu-Tang should be giving you like free tickets to every show of theirs for the rest of their career or
They
something.
do.
So you can go to shows in Japan and shit.
Oh my God, I've never asked them that.
Yeah, you should.
Actually, Real Wolf, we have a track coming out with one of the members of Wu-Tang.
Yeah, you gonna tell us who?
No, absolutely not.
You're
I'm-
our Real Wolf insider.
I am
Give
the
us
first
scoop.
lady of Real Wolf, and I will never.
Core member or
Ever.
affiliate member?
What does that mean?
Like, is it a core Wu-Tang member, like one of the original nine, or is it an
I thought you meant
affiliate?
about Real Wolf.
No. I mean,
I'm
like
the first lady. There's no core.
Okay,
I'm on the fucking werewolf.
Okay, but no, like who on the Wu? Like, you can't tell us who, but is it one of the original members or is it one of the affiliates?
This isn't Guess Who. Okay.
Kind of is.
Oh my God! Speaking of Guess Who,
Kind
they
of
have a
is.
Guess Who Woo now.
No, they don't.
Yes,
fuck outta
they
here.
fucking do. Yo, trust me, man. They have.
Yo, they have a
you remember,
Guess Who
you remember
Wu-Tang?
Guess Who is?
Yeah,
Yo.
yeah, yeah.
So they have
Wu-Tang
a
will
Guess
put their
Who.
logo on anything.
Bro, it's all
That's
the
awesome.
members. It's
That's
all the
fucking
members.
awesome.
It's fucking cool.
That's
Google
crazy.
It.
That's
Google it,
awesome.
man. It's the best.
I don't feel like I'll Google it later. Still, but
Doesn't
I
like
believe you. I believe you.
Mathematic or someone weird from the camp have like rights to the logo with RZA?
Like,
Mathematic
Mathematic is the one who
was-
did it.
Yeah,
Is
he's
not?
the one that drew it. Yeah.
No, yeah, he's the one who drew it. But like RZA and like one
One
of the,
brother, probably.
yeah, like some other dude who's not in Wu-Tang, they have the rights to
yeah,
the logo.
yeah. Like I think RZA's brother's like
and like
his
no one
business
else is
partner
like
or something.
even like some people aren't even allowed to use it and shit.
Hey man,
It's like New Edition, like how you let Johnny Gill buy the name of the group that he wanted that you let him in.
I'm
He was
pretty
very
sure-
part of the group. Yeah.
I'm pretty sure
Like,
Tretch.
that's
Tretch
crazy.
owns Naughty by Nature.
Yeah, but Tretch is always naughty by nature.
Yeah, but still.
Like
they're a
Johnny
group.
Gill came in a New Edition like 20 years later.
Hey man, he's
ran off
smart,
with the
man.
name.
He's smart. He knew how to, sing. Like
Then
he
they got a
understood
tour.
the-
It's like BBVDCP, whatever the fuck that name
Look,
is.
he understood how the game worked.
They're
man.
bugging. They should
pulled a
just,
Michael
they should
Jackson
just call
on 'em.
themselves Old Edition.
Is there any way to
less
turn my
confusing.
headphones down because you guys are loud as fuck?
Yeah, you
Yeah, I
gotta
could
talk
do
to
that.
Old edition.
It's just a little.
Oh, that's horrible.
But
I
not
love
that
New Edition.
But
Yo, New Edition are the kings of R&B.
I don't know about all that.
Let's skip all this like nonsense. Jaquise can go get fucked.
Oh shit! Wow.
But we want that Jaquise interview.
Oh,
No
wow.
smoke.
Weird name though.
No smoke.
Jaquise.
It kind of is a
Wow.
weird
Yeah,
name.
It's kind of weird.
But like in today's day and age, who would you like? Okay, today's day and age, not including the past, like people who are really relevant today. People who put out albums in the last 10 years. You know, like, is there a king and queen? Like, obviously, I guess Beyonce is the queen of R&B. I'd have to say. You know what I'm saying? But is there a king?
I couldn't really argue that.
I would say The Weeknd. You know?
Yo,
that's how I get over
That's
my
The Weeknd.
breakups. 4
For the
bottles
last
of
10
wine
years?
and a
The last 10
weekend
years?
and a
cigarette.
weekend
Usher
CD.
Yeah,
in there.
on repeat.
You know what's crazy, though?
No. Usher 20 years ago.
not
Usher
getting
15
broken
years
up
ago.
anymore.
Hell yeah.
Even between like,
Hell,
the
Confessions
past 10,
Usher? Confessions Usher?
He's
Yeah.
still
but
putting out product from
he
then
put
to
out a
now.
project in the summer.
Yeah, and he
I-
put out a project last year, and he put out
Yeah.
a project. He's always
But-
been consistent.
But people aren't really checking for
But he
Usher's
still sold
projects
a
like
record.
that.
Well, fucking Tyrese recently said, I think it was Budden's podcast, they called him, they asked him about the king of R&B
Yeah.
shit, and he's like, they asked him about Weekend, he's like, nah, us in the R&B world don't consider the Weekend R&B. I'm like, so what do you consider him then?
Like funk, pop, Bruno Mars?
Classical.
I mean, if you
Mars,
consider
you
if you
could
consider
get
Bruno
Mars.
Mars R&B, then definitely because Mars is like the hardest working
Yeah.
dude in the
yeah,
industry.
he's been
It's
the most
true.
relevant.
Yeah, and he's written a lot of songs for a lot of people. So
True.
I don't know. I'll say Bruno Mars and maybe Beyonce.
Word.
Who'd you say? Don't say
She
Justin
said-
Timberlake.
Oh, you guys want to talk to me again?
What's wrong with saying Justin?
Oh.
She's mad because the
I'm like-
conversation
The
got
conversation-
segued.
Yeah, this is how the
But
conversation
this is
goes.
like-
Shit.
It always shifts
You guys
away.
have like the worst. You guys talk over each other all the time. You
Nah,
guys don't
we're talking
like. You
with
guys need
each
a
other.
talking stick is what y'all need. You need some fucking.
We speak with each other.
Yeah, I hear you. And
We
it's
engage
hurting
the
my
conversation.
ears. That's cool. Beyonce, man, she's the greatest.
Yeah, what about the king?
I don't know.
That's what I'm saying. Like there hasn't been a lot of guy R&B.
Like
Drake.
new, I don't know.
Drake.
I'm giving it to Craig David.
What the fuck?
He can
Shout out
rap though.
Craig
He can
David.
spit bars. He really got bars.
He can do a good Nate Dogg impression too.
I believe it, man. I believe it.
That's king talk right
Oh my
there.
lord.
Fuck outta here.
Yo, Nate
Word.
Dogg's the king of R&B.
Oh no, but King of Hooks maybe.
Yeah,
It's
King of
crazy when
Hooks,
the
King of
R&B
hip-hop
dude in your
hooks.
group is the most gangster too.
The king of hip hop hooks are like definitely he gets that for sure.
But I have to ask Stacey something because you said Method Man called you the queen bee. So does that mean you ease the guns in?
Do you want me to show my tattoos?
Do you ease the guns in?
Oh, I'll use the guns in.
All right, that's fair.
She brings
she
the
is
guns
the
to
queen bee
club
then.
for the woo. That's what's
Lace
up.
the function.
This guy, yo, you're worse than Vlad. Vlad wouldn't even ask that question.
Yeah, you're gonna have like
It's going off the Triumph first. Come on,
Seriously, can you turn these down? a
you know
little bit?
Triumph. Yeah,
It's like
I just gotta figure out
Crackling.
which one's yours. Tell me when you can't hear
oh,
anymore.
not anymore. Yeah.
Okay, cool. I got your
That's
headphones.
yeah. That's good. I do
right.
not need you guys in that.
All right, we good now?
Yes.
Even if
I'm
I
in
talk
that-
like really loud.
Just stop, dude.
Hi.
that is kind of annoying. Like
Hi,
last
kids.
week when you yelled at the camera right when we ended the episode. Really
Yeah, I don't even
brainy.
remember what I
These
yelled.
guys just put the fucking rudest picture of me on their YouTube channel.
I apologize.
You
Shout
know
outs
what?
to
You didn't
Dustin.
even, you know what's so rad about that is that you didn't even tell me you were doing it. You're
But
just
it was-
like 1, 2, 3. Push.
No, I was
I'm
holding
like,
it and it had a countdown though. So
yeah, but you didn't even tell me there was countdown.
That's true.
So like, you
But
have
if
to
you take a look,
really.
all the pictures are horrible. Like the camera. If you
There's
look at my
got to be a
YouTube
way
page-
you guys can change that though.
If you
'cause
look at the YouTube
I don't
page,
know
all
how
the
many
pictures
girls
are
you can add on
horrible.
here, but girls won't stand for that shit. You need to take 5 different angles, up, down, side to side.
But YouTube doesn't give that option. Like YouTube.
Well,
just,
YouTube,
like,
you better
going
get your
live,
fucking
boom.
shit together.
They just take a shot of you and
Hey,
it's
make
like,
some
oh, man,
noise
that
for
shot was
Brizzle
so
telling
horrible.
YouTube what the fuck is
You.
up. Brizzle's giving YouTube that smoke.
Fucking
Yeah.
YouTube.
Speaking
Give us
of
some
smoke,
options.
Speaking of
Give
smoke,
us some
YouTube
filters.
gives us no options at all.
Yeah, no
speaking
options.
of smoke, there's a lot of smoke simmering right now in
Yeah,
hip hop.
it's like a forest fire.
It's like
of smoke and
California a
shit.
couple weeks ago.
Well, that's horrible. I want to say something smart. I can't even say anything to that, man. Like, hopefully those people.
Well,
got
it's funny. I
insurance.
wonder
That's
if
really all I
I
can
wonder
say.
if all that California smoke came from Calabasas.
Ah,
maybe
The
maybe.
way Kanye be tweeting, I don't know.
Maybe.
There might be a lot of smoke coming from that Calabasas pool.
I heard that they were hiring like their own
Firemen
private
and stuff,
firemen.
yeah. And people are getting mad at it. But if you had that much money
Yeah, I
to
don't want my
protect
house
your
burned down.
home,
Fuck
that.
I would be like, go for it. And people are getting mad. I'm sorry, but like if I had Kanye money, I would have done the exact same fucking thing.
Just open a fire hall in your backyard. It's like, okay, Drake, you got the bigger pool.
They all
I got
have-
a fire hall.
Yeah. I don't know why he got so much smoke for that, because honestly I think that's smart. And he's creating jobs, he's giving other people jobs, you know what I mean?
But I think maybe people might have been concerned that he was taking away firemen that could have helped in other, you know what I
they
mean? Like,
had
these guys are here to
prison
save his
people.
house.
They had guys in jail cells fucking working for $1 a day.
I know, that's fucked up.
What are they
Fucking
really
what
mad
the
at?
fuck? Well, what I don't understand is why Kanye didn't take them, and you know what I mean. But who'd you want? Fucking criminals in your fucking palace? Like,
I
no.
don't think
Yeah,
Kanye,
I
don't
know.
I don't think Kanye would have access to
If
them.
he's
The state
worried
has
about-
access to them. You
Well,
know what
and
I
that's-
mean?
that's
If
why
he's
fucking
worried
get
about
it.
Access
Drake
to
coming
them.
at Saint, then I don't think he wants criminals in his backyard like
What
that.
is all this shit going on with Drake
Yo,
and Kanye? Like,
all I gotta say, man, is Saint stays to the right.
What the fuck does that
Saint
even
stays
mean?
to the right. Let's make some noise for Saint staying
What
to
does
the
that
right.
even mean, though?
I don't know. I'm clapping because I'm hoping he'll shut up. After.
Crept down the
What does
block.
that mean, Saints?
Took a right.
Saint's a son, right? So
Cut
what,
the
he
lights.
You're just saying like
Isn't
it's
Nothing
Saint-
sweet.
Saint's the daughter.
It's
isn't
on
it?
site.
I don't know. No, I don't care.
He took a right and he cut the lights. And now Kanye's looking out his window like, is that a car with the lights off?
This has been a hell of a year for Kanye West.
Well, he's just admitted to like
and
mental
down.
mental illness, right?
Yeah,
so
all
and
types of shit.
he is not holding back at all.
Yeah, that's
and
his- that's his superpower.
I just did a show, Brizzle's Kitty Palace, and it was it was attributed to mental illness. And like there was this one girl there that ruined it for everybody, and everyone's like, get her out,
Word?
get her out. Yeah.
Who was
She was
that?
acting wilding at my last Kitty Palace.
Oh,
Who
shit.
was the artist?
Yeah.
What happened?
There was no artist. It was just some random
so-
girl.
so-
I had no idea.
Oh.
But she was taking the mic from people. She was yelling white privilege. Like she
Whoa.
was she was
What
ruining
the fuck?
She was ruining the night for everybody, and everybody wanted to punch
Was
her
she a
out, get her
performer?
kicked out. No, she was one of my girl's friends.
Wow.
What the fuck?
You know what I mean? And like everyone doesn't understand that this is a memorial about somebody who had mental illness.
Yeah,
So like
that's
literally
fucked up.
every time a girl acts up, what does that mean, guys? What does that mean? The girl's hungry. So my girl Kim Catering, she came and catered the place, so I bought the girl some jerk chicken. Gave her a little powwow of like, you know,
Yeah.
this is like a memorial and stuff. You gotta come down. But like Kanye's going crazy with this shit, man. And he doesn't have a
Giving a-
filter, and he's
Giving
got.
a concert troll jerk chicken is crazy. For the record.
You called her a
That's
troll.
crazy.
Oh my god!
That jerk
And you
chicken
have
was
you
really
have to go
damn
straight to
self,
the
man.
name calling, right? And that's what everybody was doing, man. You have to understand, like mental illness is not something you can take lightly. And Kanye, somebody really needs to take his phone away because he's not helping his case at all.
Yeah,
But
and
I
in this
feel
case, he's
for
taking
him.
Kim K's
Man,
phone
but
too.
in the case of Kanye, though, in the
It's
case
crazy.
of Kanye, like he
Lots
don't
of
care.
craziness.
Any publicity is good publicity for that guy. You
Yeah.
know what I mean? Like he don't
Is that
care
is
at
that
all.
at this point that may be true, but go back like 11 months ago, that was not the case.
Yes and no. You know what I mean? Like it's Kanye, man. Kanye does whatever the hell he wants. He lives in his own bubble. Like I said, I don't really stand for it. I'm not, you know what I'm saying, feeling all of it. I know T.I. wasn't really feeling any of that shit either because he was one of the dudes who kind of said something. Snoop said something to him too. But it's
Oh,
like,
man.
but it's like, how fast is that swept under the rug now that he's got beef with Drake in his public? Everyone forgot about that shit, or everyone just publicly like, whatever. What's up with this Drake shit? You know what I mean? So
Yeah.
People
there's a
really
lot
need
that-
to just forget about it.
No, and not
It's
even
not
just
really
that.
that interesting. Just let these
Do we
people.
believe
Not even
that
just
Drake
that.
really
Stop
crept
giving them
down
money.
the block though? And took
Nah,
a
I
right?
think
Give
it's
a
just he's
shit.
saying that in a record.
Yeah.
But
He
see,
probably
people-
technically really mentally thought that happened.
Is that threats though, or is that him talking about sliding through the back door to fuck
It's called
Kim
paranoia.
when Kanye ain't home? Like, you know, like I just cut the lights off because you know my whip, so like, you know, I don't want you to see me rolling up like the back alley there. Like,
Man, listen. That's
yeah, I
messed
got a
up.
bigger pool, but we still skinny dipping in yours.
If it's in all honesty, if it's really over that, then you know what I mean. Like I would lose respect a lot for Drake because it's like, yo, homie, you can get any woman you want in the world. Why are you gonna covet your neighbor and another person in the industry, his wife? You know what I'm saying? Like,
Are you
get
talking
out
about
of here with
Drake?
that
Drake's-
shit.
Drake
Drake's
been
a
mad
hard
since
slut.
the Massive Attack
Drake is
record.
a
No, I get it. He
slut.
can do whatever he wants, but if you're gonna go and creep up on a man's wife and that just happens to be your neighbor and you guys are in
That's
the same
called
industry,
being a scumbag.
kind of. So I hope it's not
That's
true.
super scummy.
I really hope it's not true. I hope it's just some like
I didn't call
hearsay
you scumbag,
bullshit.
Drake.
Wasn't what like,
I got
Kiki?
love
Do you
for
love
you,
me? Wasn't
fam.
that about Kim Kardashian?
No, I don't
That's
think so.
what
I
they're
heard it was
saying.
about
That's
they
what
said,
they
right?
think.
I heard it was
But
about
honestly,
Keisha
can I ask
Shante.
you guys a serious question? Why the fuck do we care? Why do we
Exactly.
care? Why the fuck do we care?
Well,
did you
because
guys
it's
even
entertaining.
like? Did you guys like Drake when he first come out on Degrassi? No, but why?
didn't
Because he
know
made
he
a couple
existed.
I had no
bangers.
issue with
I
him
didn't
on
know
Right?
it
Degrassi.
existed until
You guys
I
are
had no
fucking.
issue with-
the-
with
the
Shout
Shout
out
out
to
to
Jimmy on Degrassi.
Listen, in my opinion, I thought he was the coolest character on that show. He's the only character I could somewhat relate with on that
Hey.
show.
You like
Didn't-
sitting down, didn't you?
he wasn't always in the wheelchair on
just
that
joking.
show.
That
You
was
know
a
what
bad
I mean?
joke.
Did he
Womp
still say man's back then?
Nah, not that I know.
Plus, they were filming that shit down the street from me, so I wasn't mad at them.
You watch the old interviews of
filming
him when he's coming up. He didn't speak the way he's speaking.
No, he didn't.
No, of course not.
whatever.
People change, people grow, man. Like, I personally don't really care, but I'm just saying, like, if he did that, that's kind of scummy. I hope he didn't do that.
So you
but
hope,
I am saying
you hope when he cut the lights and took the right that he was coming with the heat then.
I don't give a fuck what he was coming with, to be completely honest with
Clearly
you.
he
Just
didn't.
don't even turn right,
business.
Drake. Just turn left.
Yeah, turn left.
All
But
the way left. To the left, to the
This
left.
guy always dropped the
Beyonce.
lyric and just completely fucked the flow of the conversation. It's like, where'd that lyric reference come from, bro? But no, I'm just saying, it's been a hell of a year for Kanye, man. Bullshit aside, look at the albums he's been a part of, too, man.
Well, I Pusha album of the year.
Yeah,
for
right.
Grammy nomination.
That was a good
Right.
album.
So regardless
Everything
of what people
else
say about
was,
Push, it is what it is.
Everything else was kind of
His album
The
was
Nas
shit.
album
Nas was
eh.
whatever.
Kids See Ghosts.
Lackluster.
I kind of liked Kids See Ghosts better than Kanye's
better than
Dolo,
that.
you know? Kids See Ghosts wasn't bad, so shit, he's involved in a lot of projects this year.
Do we
man.
believe that Push got the information from a girl
hold
pillow
on.
talking?
Shout out to Aaron McCarroll. Racks on racks on racks. There's
Hey.
a fucking shout out.
Hey.
Oh, let's do shout outs.
All right.
Can I just like take over for a second?
Yeah.
Sure, shout out
Drake's-
Shout out to
Drake's-
Travis Scott.
Drake's giving me a headache right now.
He's giving Kanye a headache too.
Oh my god. Okay, who we
Kanye ain't
got?
slept in 2 days.
Let's shout out Morgan, Emma Little, who I was just in the studio
what
with him
up?
today.
Hey, Mo.
Podcast.
We got
We're
Sharon.
actually supposed to have Mo here this week, but
Yeah, kind of.
we had to have you instead. So sorry, Mo. We can have you next week.
So
Next
I
year.
just did a
Next
track
year.
with Cheza.
Yeah.
We recorded it today.
Shout out to Cheza.
Cheza.
He's been out here a few times.
Yeah.
Shout out to fucking Julie and
Shout out to the
Bobazza.
Shot Club podcast.
Shout out Stitch.
Young Stitch.
Yeah.
He's killing it. And shout out to my girls, Shar and Julie, who I'm kind of like in partner with right now. I got a little side business with them called New Skin. I'm actually wearing
Business.
the business, yes. So I got their tan on and the lips on and the white teeth on.
No, you're just a walking
Okay,
promotion
okay.
right now
Promotion,
today.
girls. So if you girls want to
your
look
shit
this
off.
fly and shit, you holler at a Brizzle and get some of this business. You know what I'm saying?
Get it
All
off.
right, that's
But it's
what's
all
up.
natural and it's beautiful and it's not a pyramid scheme. I swear to God, it's so beautiful.
All right. Now they
Well,
just
why do
owe
you
it.
have to throw that in there though? Why?
Because I'm a realist.
Get that money. You ain't
I'm
gotta
a
throw that
realist.
shit in there.
Hey.
Though.
Well, I'm supposed to be funny too.
And since we're on the
Get that
topic,
I want you guys
of
to get some stuff
promotion
from
and
your
stuff,
girlfriends.
get your shit off.
Oh, you want me to take my shirt off?
Absolutely. I mean, if you want to.
You girls want
I don't
some,
know what kind of bag
you,
you're getting.
you
in
girls
right
want
now,
some
but
bitches and some pitties on your titties? Holler at a Brizzle. The boys have some on there right now.
Hey.
Hold on.
Promote the shirts.
Check out the girls. And also, this picture was taken from my Girls Centuries music video that we just did. I am the.
Shout out Central Sam.
What do they call me on there?
That shirt.
Yeah,
Isn't
get
it
the
like
shirt.
the enforcer or
The
something?
enforcer, yeah. So,
I was like, this is like a fucking Scorsese
do
movie
you see
here.
me with the big fucking the Louisville Slugger and the baseball bat and the
Yeah,
pit
what was
bull?
the baseball bat for?
Did you not watch the track? Did you not watch the
I have
video?
not seen the video.
Wow.
I've just seen the
then
clips.
We beat the fuck out of somebody with it.
All right, well, I don't want
It's
that
called-
Louisville smoke.
Yeah, you don't. It's in the back of my whip right now, bro.
There you go.
Smoke. But
I
yeah,
bet that's
it's called,
what Drake's rolling with too in Calabasas.
It's called Trust Issues from Century. Century is spelled with an X. Look it up on YouTube. It's actually an amazing storyline. It's pretty badass if you like badass bitches with baseball bats and pit bulls and body bags.
Shout out
Is
to
there an
body
actual
bags.
body bag in the
Sure
video?
is. Not an actual one, but there's a tarp.
Yo,
There's a tarp.
shout outs to props.
Yeah.
Yeah. What the fuck is that sound? Someone's phone or something.
I don't know,
They're
somebody's
vibrating on
shit's
its ear, man.
vibrating.
It might be mine.
It might be yours. You got to turn that
I
shit
did. Oh, it is on vibrate. Sorry.
It's like Kim K's drawer in this bitch.
Oh my god.
I didn't think those ones vibrated because she's so dead inside.
Man.
So what is Drake actually hitting?
Brizzle wants that smoke. Make some noise for Brizzle wanting all that Calabasas
These guys
smoke.
have their hands full. Those hands full.
Holy.
It's okay.
Holy.
I'm here for another hour.
Shout out
Brizzle
to
wants
Chris
all
Jackson,
that
man.
Calabasas
He
smoke.
tuned in on the pod there, but yeah,
He tuned in on mine. How's he tuned in on yours?
I guess he left
Switching,
mine to tune into
switching.
yours.
He's
Switching
hopping.
feet. Yeah, he's hopping. Man.
Yo, you a traitor.
Oh shit, I didn't say it.
I'm just playing. We love you, Chris. Shout outs to Chris Got Rocks.
Yeah.
Shout outs to
Oh,
Maximum
Big
FM.
Daddy, Big Daddy. Hi, Big Daddy. And hey, Mama. Hey, little Mama. Just shout out to Gabrielle.
Hey.
Bane, the wifey.
Word.
All right, so what's up with all this smoke and all this shit?
I don't know. You don't want me to talk about smoke because I'm gonna have to tell you how Saint stays to the right.
Oh my god.
Is that gonna be your shit all fucking?
That's
episode?
the punchline for the week.
Yeah.
That's the punchline until 2019.
Fuck's sake.
Saint stays to the right, yo.
FFS.
I'm still on that photo from YouTube right now.
Listen.
Did you at least
gotta
stay to
write
the
a letter
right?
to YouTube.
I don't
No,
know.
you're on the
I'm
left. You're on the left.
They don't
That's
allow
my
you to
face
edit
on
that
it.
shit. I got a lot of fucked up cover photos on the YouTube.
That shirt
page
just
for,
became
you know.
$30.
Oh fuck! I really
But you
needed
can
that
get-
5. Damn it!
You can get these shirts for $25 if you want.
Yeah, let them know how to get
support
the
a
shirts.
Brizzle. Just holler at me, man. Hook me up on.
Show them on the other camera.
Oh,
Let them see. Let
Support
them see what's
Stacee
up.
Brizzle all day, every day. Buy yourself a T-shirt. Buy 3 T-shirts.
get
Give 'em
one
out for
free.
Christmas.
That's right. Buy 3 T-shirts.
Send
get
them
one
to
free.
Calabasas.
Buy 3 get 1 free.
Buy 3 get one free.
All right.
So
I
since
got a
you guys
bootleg
all
site,
bought
so-
one tonight, I want to give away one on the show.
Hey.
Oh shit! Okay. Okay.
I
You
like
know what
how
I'm
we
saying?
had to. So
Yeah.
we're giving away the free
Yeah,
shirt.
so we paid for the. Okay.
Thanks
It
for
should
the
be the other way
support.
around.
Brizzle is fucking crazy
Right?
for
Like, we
making
should've
us
got
do the buy one get one free here.
Buy 3 get one free.
And then she spoke for who the free one goes.
I don't
to.
like.
What
people
if I
bring-
want that?
People
You
bring
can
gifts
have
for
it.
us on this
Nah,
show,
we
and
can
we had to
do
pay
Actually,
for our
because I was
gift.
thinking it would be fair to make you guys let you guys win it.
Do you know what's
because
funny? Lindsay just said she wants to win. I
Lindsay,
just
you've
gotta let
already
you know,
won,
baby
baby.
girl. I already got
Daddy
you a
already
shirt.
hooked you up,
I already
baby.
hooked
Daddy
you up.
already hooked
There
you
you
up.
go.
We got a small for you.
I made him. You're the first one I thought of.
Hey, it's true too. She
Well-
specifically said for you.
Every girl wants a hot bitch and a pity on her titties. Okay, it's like a proven fact.
It's a good punchline. Pity on your titty.
Like
true.
the paw marks, like Eve.
It's kind of like
I love Eve.
it's kind of
Right,
like
right.
Kanye
And
motorboating
Foxy
Kim
Brown.
right
What
now.
happened to her? I want to bring her
It's
out.
a lot of
here.
pity on
Foxy, I
those
think
titties.
she's probably doing good. Did she get her ear fixed? She was deaf for a minute,
She was
right?
deaf for a while. Yeah.
Yeah.
album.
Hopefully Foxy got that ear fixed, man. Foxy deserves.
I love her, man. She's like my fucking original bad bitch.
Yeah?
Like Nicki Minaj and fucking what's her face. They like think they fucking invented that fucking shit, but no, it's Foxy, man. Foxy knows badass bitches back in the day when I was growing up.
Foxy's
Shout
bad.
out Foxy. Shout
She's a
out Lil'
badass.
Kim.
I
She's
love-
bad.
Yeah.
I don't know, man. I'm like, for me, I like
Remy Ma and shit.
I like going back to like some Queen Latifah shit, man. I was bumping
Well, don't call me a bitch.
Yeah, UNITY. Yo, the beat for that shit is banging,
Hey.
bro. That's a crazy ass beat. Some old Latifah really
Yeah.
goes hard, man.
And shout outs to Mishy Me.
Yeah, shout out Mishy.
I love her.
Shout out Mishy. Yeah, she's dope.
She's technically a friend of the show,
Yeah.
That's what's
though
up.
she hasn't been to the show yet.
I'm gonna say she's a friend of mine, and I love that.
2019
I love
goals.
that. I love you. I love you, Mishy.
Brizzle's friends with everyone.
That's
like,
true. What's it? Because I'm a friendly girl. I never used to be.
She don't got smoke for anyone but Kim K.
And Drake.
Well, Kim K got rich off dick. Like,
She didn't. She was rich well before the dick. Get out of here.
because of O.J. Simpson?
No.
That's not even a
Do we
better
believe
story.
Rob Kardashian helped OJ get rid of the evidence?
Probably. The whole family's
They also
fucked.
say
give
that the
a
police
fuck.
tainted a lot of the evidence.
Say what?
They said that the police tainted some of the evidence.
Absolutely.
Yeah,
The
well,
glove
Rob
don't
Kardashian.
fit.
There's video
The
footage
glove
from a
didn't fit.
news station
Yeah.
that shows Rob showing up while OJ's like coming home and the police are there.
Yeah.
And like Rob's like, oh, like I'm the lawyer, and he's like talking to cops and stuff. Then he's talking to like Chris and talking to a couple other people. He talks to OJ for a second, and then he goes like in the garage or in the whip or something, grabs a duffel bag, and then leaves the scene of the crime.
Oh,
Maybe.
So
whatever.
shout outs to the Kardashian Foundation being built off of murder.
They weren't even built off of that.
anything's possible.
Hey, I don't know,
They
man.
weren't built off of that.
I don't
Anything's
know.
possible, man.
Listen.
So what do you
Dude
think
was
they
well-
were? What do you think they were built off of then?
Dude was
Dustin.
well rich aside from the OJ trial. The OJ trial didn't make or break the family, and then he dies, and she goes and marries
break
Bruce
this
Jenner, who's a fucking Olympic decathlete. Like
Kanye should be
It's
worried
what it
about
is.
Chris taking the right.
what?
Oh my god.
She's an associate to
Why are
murder.
you so?
Where the fuck?
I just
Why
pulled
do
it
we
up.
have a bottle of?
Have you, yo,
pulled
Brizzle,
it
you
up.
have not
Jeez,
read
it
the
It was
50
sitting down
Kanye
here,
tweets?
so anytime
Okay.
you wanna drink,
No,
you
I
pop
don't
it
have
in.
So we
Twitter.
got wine up.
Oh
in this
my
shit.
God.
If I had Twitter, I would get in a lot of fucking trouble. I just keep my shit to myself on Facebook.
You know sicko mode.
Yeah.
Kanye just heard this song like 2 days ago. He would like you to believe. He goes on Twitter, and oh my God, this shit is like it's classic gold.
I stay away from
It is.
Twitter.
Speaking of
fucking care about
2018, we're doing
Care
the
about
wrap
anybody's
up,
opinions.
and I want to start it with that, and then we can get off it. I might give you a couple more to the right punchlines or something, but aside from that,
To
we
the
can get
left,
off
to
it.
the left.
But we got to get this shit off. So to
Aight.
me, the funniest moment of 2018 was Kanye's Twitter rant the other day.
Really?
Fuck yeah!
That's the funniest moment of 2018.
Drake called me, threatening me. Trav just called. More threats.
Yeah.
Yo, Don't threaten my family, bro. Saint stays to the right.
This guy fucking
I'm your
memorized.
oxygen. Yo, I read through those tweets like 50 times. I'm
Hey, man,
not lying.
listen.
That
Saint,
shit
That's
is
crazy.
so funny.
Saint's cousin is Travis Scott's fucking son, so
All that. They're all
it's
family.
all
It's in the
family
house.
fucking
I want to know
bullshit.
why does only Saint stay to the right? You're not worried about your other kids? Like, like where do they live? Like, what's up?
I don't know.
Why does only Saint stay to the right?
I don't know.
Because everyone else is left. Because he's gonna leave everyone else.
He's not worried about the other
gonna leave
kids.
everyone
So when the
else.
house goes up in flames and their personal firefighters
only
are there, it's like
taking
just
Saint,
save Saint.
Because maybe Saint's his only real
Don't
daughter.
gotta worry about no one else.
Maybe the other kid's Drake's kid.
There's
a lot of cheating going on in that family.
Drake is known for hiding children.
Wow.
Don't do that when I'm about
Wow. Facts.
You guys are really making some Maury Povich type shit up in this bitch
Brizzle,
today. Listen, I
Brizzle,
ain't-
Brizzle,
We're
Brizzle.
gonna start getting them OVO calls.
And that
Stop that,
the
bro.
detector, the
Yo,
lie detector
I don't
determined
even
that
know
was not your
if I'm
child.
supposed to say this on record, but maybe 40 will answer your text now.
Oh my god.
Nah, man. Stop that nonsense, bro.
Oh my gosh.
This guy's going in too far.
Yeah, like this episode, I just feel like it's just
Hey.
like everything's going down the drain.
He
with
wants
this
all the smoke.
I thought it was supposed to be about
Yo, it's
me.
not any smoke.
It's about
so.
everything.
It's about
I'm just
everything.
joking. I know.
You know what? If you're gonna go on a Twitter rant with 50
Yeah.
tweets, you gotta expect the smoke. And I'm not giving Drake any smoke. Drake, you did great in this. You just kept silent. You're like, all right, cool.
Yeah, Drake's letting them, you know, saying
All Drake said is 8 months ago, I'm gonna take a right, cut the lights. He didn't even be specific. And Kanye, for some reason, just heard this a couple days ago, or maybe he was just like boiling up inside. Like maybe he hasn't slept in 8 months, and he's
Yeah.
just been looking out the blinds like every night, and he's like, it's on site, and he's like, I can't take it anymore. I'm hitting Twitter. Like I don't know.
Okay.
But the crazy shit is, so it all started, if you guys aren't familiar, I know Brizzle's not, but so Kanye gets a text from a guy named Free.
Yeah.
Drake wants to clear whatever song for a sample.
Yeah.
You
I
want to
saw the
clear
whole
it.
thread.
And Ye then goes on this tangent.
Rant, and he's like, fuck it. I'm
He
not clearing
finally
it.
gets a call from Drake. He's like, Drake called and apologized. He says that. And then he goes, sample still not cleared. About 6 hours later, he goes on another tangent. Halfway through this, Drake threatened me. Like, he's like, he is literally like
Going crazy.
saying two completely different fucking things.
going
And
crazy.
then in the
Actually-
middle of each thing, he's like, keep 350s out your mouth. Like,
Because he mentions it in a song.
well, yeah, the
feel you.
French
Yeah,
joint.
yeah.
But it's like, Saint stays to the right, keep 350s out your mouth. What about the rest? Like, where are your priorities, fam? This all started with the pool.
Man, it's fucking
all- it all
rap.
started with the
To
pool.
me, it's just it's fucking rap. You know what I'm saying? Like the fact of getting their personal lives involved in this shit shows how fucking stupid these millionaires are. And it's like, dude, the fuck.
You think
Move the
Kanye's got
fuck
little
on.
dick syndrome? You think this is why
Oh
it
my
bothers him
god!
so much?
No, he's black.
No.
Did she just say that?
And Kim K would not
Oh.
fuck a small penis.
I don't know.
She wouldn't.
Maybe that's why her drawer's vibrating.
I mean, when you're Kim K, it's gotta fit, right?
It's like hot dog in a hallway.
Wow.
Damn.
Sorry, did you guys want me to leave?
No. You can
Man, that's
stay.
what
You
it's all
can
about,
stay.
man.
You
That's
can
what it's all
Hey.
about.
stay. This shit's getting wild. I didn't
Stacee
even
wants to
weed
smoke,
yet,
too.
man. Like, fuck. I need a blunt, man.
Hey, I told you we're calling this episode Free Smoke.
Can we like talk about King of the Dot now or what?
Yeah,
You guys still want to talk about Kanye and Kanye? And,
We get,
and
well,
Drake?
does anybody else have a funnier moment of 2018?
Probably 6ix9ine trying to freestyle.
I don't know, his little bunny dance.
Oh
So
my God,
like
now we're
that
talking
shit was a
about
little
6ix9ine.
funnier.
Oh, good
Is
lord,
that
help me.
6ix9ine freestyle was
They're talking
fucking
about 6ix9ine
hilarious.
now. Help me. When's the door? Where's the door? Get the fuck out of
Hey
here.
man, this is you know.
Seriously, guys, stop giving stupid
Listen.
people famous shit.
I didn't give it
They're
people
already
anything, but
famous,
he
dude.
was
They're
the
already
most.
Yo,
super
Brizzle's
He was the
mad.
most visible
Yo,
fucking
who cares
rapper
about
of 2018.
fucking 6ix9ine?
so-
Who cares? You guys really care about that guy to talk
No, it's
about
not
him right
about
now?
caring. It's just about
Kind of.
talking shit.
Kind of. I mean, it's relevant to what's going on in the mainstream, and you know,
That's state shit. We don't have to care about it if we don't want to.
kind of have to. Kind
God.
of have to. It's still part
I
of the
don't think
culture.
he'll ever make music again. Let's be honest, and thank
Why
the
not?
fucking good Lord. Hopefully, that is the case.
He might not, but
Well,
that
see,
little
I
motherfucker
hope
did
he's
get me
getting
crunk
ass
in the
raped.
fucking gym. I would be if
Whoa,
one of
my
his tracks came
God.
out, there's a few times I was just like, oh fuck, this motherfucker's.
His voice
Yeah,
doesn't
you know, Dustin was
voice doesn't
pushing
even
the
suit his
pushing
body.
the weights to Fifi.
His voice doesn't suit his body.
Fifi sucked. Fifi sucked, man.
Fifi sucked.
Maybe Gummo, but Gummo came out 2016.
Yeah.
No,
year.
no.
Gummo?
That guy's voice doesn't suit his body or his fucking stupid Candy Reaver hair.
No, but I completely understand what he was doing, man. He was tapping into like the same energy that the new metal guys like Limp Bizkit and shit were doing early 2000s. So he was trying to like kind of create the new metal type
Who's
vibe.
winning in a fight, Fred Durst or 6ix9ine?
Oh my God, Fred
Durst.
just would fucking kick his ass.
I think Fred Durst, but
Are you
you
serious?
never know.
Keep on rolling,
You
baby.
never know, man. You never know. Like
John
Stop.
Otto.
You fucking lower your voice. When
one's from
you speak.
Jacksonville, one's from Florida.
I'm
Talk
sorry.
about Fred
I'm
Durst.
sorry, one's from
Everyone here
Jacksonville,
love
one's
Fred
from
Durst.
Brooklyn. So who knows, man?
Where's the Fred Durst from?
From Jacksonville, Florida.
rolling.
Oh yeah.
Fucking
He's
what?
getting his ass whooped.
He might not. You never fucking know.
I don't know about West Borland though. Like you never want to fight a motherfucker with eye contacts and that can play a bass guitar like that. Like he's a different kind of dude.
Yeah,
He'd
he was
probably
cool.
pull like a staple gun out of like his trench coat and
He was an
Blast your
interesting
face with it.
motherfucker. He was very interesting dude. I don't know how
West
what
Borland's a
time
different
Limp Bizkit
type
played.
of individual.
Can I touch this like this? Can I just hold
You could
this?
do that.
Dude, if
Thanks.
you want, it picks up a little shit on the
I need to
bottom.
be
Brizzle's
like-
getting comfy.
Well,
Yeah.
this fucking room, like I said at the beginning, is tighter than a virgin.
Hey.
It's like there's no room to fucking breathe. I'm hot.
Yo, now Brizzle
I'm
wants that
sweating.
maximum FM
I
smoke.
want that fucking chair that you're sitting in, actually, bruh.
Yeah, I got a lot of space
You got
here.
a lot of space over. You know what? Fuck this shit.
Oh, I
What-
became
what
a
if some-
footrest.
comfortable?
I became
What if
a
some
other-
footrest.
I'm getting it. Don't show my dusty ass kicks right now.
These
These are my winter high tops.
You gotta clean them shit.
You know what? You shut your whole mouth. You shut your
Listen,
whole
yo,
mouth.
A magic eraser is the best thing to use.
Listen.
I got
Hey.
I got the shoe shampoo, the brush, the whole kit at home. My
Okay.
shit gets dirty. Just
All that shit's way too
Listen,
loud, bro. You just buy a magic eraser to scrub that shit.
I
Nah.
literally just buy a new pair of shoes, is what I'm gonna do tomorrow. So just calm your fucking.
You sound like
tits.
Clark
that's
Kent.
cool.
These
but
are
I
gonna
mean,
go to the fucking Sally Ann, Value Village, and somebody else can fucking clean
Yo,
them
give
up.
them to me. I'll crush my feet in those.
They're
You
5.5.
walking around pigeon-toed and shit.
They're
like,
5.5. Your heel wouldn't even fit. I have the
alright.
smallest feet.
I'll crush my shit in
I
there.
buy my high tops in the kids' fucking Foot Locker.
Nothing wrong with that.
And that's $100.
Yeah, save
I'm the
that
same
money.
person who claimed vegetarian and bought fucking dollar burgers from McDonald's because it fit my budget. I'll put my feet in those.
I can just see you now. You're gonna cut the top so your toes stick out.
Air Force sandals.
God,
Yo,
no.
I'll start a new wave.
Maloney
my
says
God.
some of the
Too
fucking
hard.
wildest
I'll sign
shit
them.
I have ever heard in my life. Like I haven't smoked before this episode. Usually I smoke every fucking episode.
Yeah,
You're
usually
saying
you
a
cook.
lot of shit right now that has my mind completely fucking fried. Like I'm
never
sitting
seen
here
him like this.
dumbfounded right now. Like
I've
what the
never
fuck
seen
is
him
this
like
guy
this
saying?
before.
Like I'm really.
You need some weed, B.
This is
Yo,
happening.
Dustin-
Like
This
I
is
need,
it's so
I need to
loud.
be on a
Sorry, I
level.
apologize.
I need to be on a
This goes
level to
on-
really
this goes
understand
on-
Maloney, man.
This goes on every show. You
Well,
guys
no,
are
he
just
did.
realizing
I
this
haven't
now.
seen this
Nah.
And I think
this
it took a
before.
Brizzle for
Nah,
all you to
Maloney's-
figure it out.
Maloney's just.
You should see our group
You got
chat.
some
Yeah,
shit.
yeah.
Yeah, I'm getting a haircut. I fucking come out and got
Hi,
like
Rita.
40 missed messages.
We have Japan
Most of
watching
them-
right
Yo,
now, guys.
tell me
Oh,
you.
big up Japan,
We have
yo.
Japan watching right now.
Konnichiwa,
Hey.
Shout out to
Japan.
J Lo. Hi, baby Rena.
At least tell me you giggled when I put the poll in the group chat.
Yeah, motherfucker put a poll in our fucking.
That was
like
crazy.
like a
There's
strip.
poll.
Oh, like
That
like
was
the-
crazy.
Like a voting poll.
Okay, what was the question?
Nah, we'll leave that off.
No,
the
no, no,
record.
no, no,
What
fuck
was
that.
it?
Show me, tell me.
What
It was
I
like
don't
it was like
remember.
it was like who do you like better, me or Frozes?
Oh.
Because
Easy.
he knows that's my homeboy.
I like you better.
He knows that's my
Fuck you,
homeboy, right?
Frozes.
He knows that's my homeboy. And then I'm like, so I responded.
I'm just
back.
joking, Frozes.
So-
You know I
That's why I was confused because I was like, never mind,
Yeah, what the
man.
fuck's after
I don't want to say
roses?
too much, man. unless you want to speak on it.
Frozes like Froze and I have like our own little fucking relationship.
Froze is
But
my
like
homeboy.
most of the time, I just want to punch his face.
All right,
like
let's-
he's my
let's
little
hear,
brother.
though.
Like he's my
He's an
little brother.
absolute fucking
Like I'll
weirdo,
still
but
have
I love the
unconditional
kid.
love for him. I'll never hit him because I swear he's got Frozes. Are you watching right now? I'm pretty sure you have mental problems.
Oh my gosh. Me and that guy sneak into wrestling events
Oh, the
together. That's
smoke.
what I'll say.
All right, let's stop fucking
But-
talking about Frozes.
But my reply was
I would rather talk about Frozes all day than fucking Tanisha 6'9", whatever the fucking bitch's name.
Takashi.
Whatever.
Who's
He's
winning in a
irrelevant.
front? Who's
He's
winning in a
socially
fight?
relevant.
Frozes or Takashi?
I hope to God Frozes. And if he doesn't, I'll fucking beat him ass with a
Hey
bat.
man, he's taking MMA lessons, so he might be doing
That's
the damn
cool,
fucking
man.
thing.
Hey.
I fucks with that. I fucks with that heavy.
But my response to
I
the
start
fucking
training-
out there,
poll-
buddy.
I actually
Yeah.
start training tomorrow for Muay Thai.
That's what's up.
That's what's up. So not only am I deadly, my lips are deadly weapons. These are gonna be, classified killers.
She said
Okay.
not us.
Well, you got a Louisville in your trunk, so I don't know what any of that matters.
Shout out to
exactly.
PvP.
Bust those
PvP
I'd be
gave it
riding
to me for
around
my
with the
birthday 2
fucking
years ago.
Louisville
Word, that's what's up,
Calabasas.
man. Shout out to
Yeah.
PvP, bro. Answer my email.
Yeah.
I sent you an email asking how you doing.
I'll
Hit
answer
me
your
up.
email.
Why don't you
that
hit him on like a
says-
text message or
Because
something?
apparently he lost his phone. I did.
Oh,
and
okay.
he
Got
replied.
Tyler.
I was gonna be like, who
And
the
someone
fuck
told me he
answers
lost
their
his
email?
phone, so I sent him an email.
Okay.
You know, sometimes you gotta check in on a brother. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I mean, like, if someone hit me up through email and they're like, yo, Maloney's a
Who fucking
bitch.
texts-
He ain't answered my email. I'd be like, yo, fam, who the fuck answers emails? Unless it's about business.
And,
Like,
like,
how
honestly-
you doing? I'd be like, what, are you weird?
The only thing I deal
Text
with
me.
my email.
Says the guy who adds polls to the
I think I
Facebook
just
group.
burped in here. The only thing I use my
Between
email
three
for is for.
Proceed, please, Stacey. I'm listening. I'm listening here.
Yo, polls in the Facebook chat is crazy.
I'm like, I'm taking over. The only
Do it.
thing, the only emails that I answer are e-transfers.
Oh,
Hey.
So,
I think that's a hint.
Yo.
A hint.
That's a hint.
As soon as the show's
Yeah,
done.
fuck.
I'll send you that $5, don't worry.
Ah, shit. Like
It
it.
just went up to 50.
But yeah, no. My reply to the poll, since you guys cut me off, was these nuts. Who do I like better?
Obviously,
Yeah.
you fuck yourself.
Yeah. Get out of here with
Dustin's
that
on his
shit.
own dick. Pause.
Yeah.
Hey.
How's the
Motherfucker.
wifey?
She's good. She's sleeping, hopefully.
Oh, because you gave her that good deed, though, right?
Oh, shit. You know it, you know it. No, she got to work tonight. Fuck. So, I didn't get nothing. I
Morning
came here-
time. Morning sex is the best.
Maybe,
Right?
if I'm lucky. We'll see what's up. She's a nurse all night. She don't come home thinking about it. She comes home thinking like, I'm
Oh my
showering,
God, I'm
drinking
sick
some
and tired.
fucking wine at 9 a.m. and
Poor
going to
girl.
bed.
Fuck that.
She comes home so
I don't know, man. I
distressed.
dated a nurse.
My
She
little
was
brother,
freaky as shit.
Ethan, he's dating a registered nurse too. Shout out to
Okay.
April and Ethan.
Hey, what up, April
Hey.
and Ethan? But yeah, no, she comes home tired as fuck, man.
Yeah, I
Tells me
bet.
all types of nasty. So I'm trying to eat breakfast with babe. Fuck. I'm
Like
eating
that old
breakfast.
guy
I don't
that
wanna
she
hear-
had to change the
Yeah,
diaper and
like,
shit.
I don't want to hear this. Come
All
on,
the-
I mean oatmeal. I
the
don't need to-
catheters and shit.
Yes, yeah, all that stuff. The catheters and
Yeah.
bedpans.
I know
and,
my nurse talk. I don't know why.
Man, I can go so many
I play
angles
doctor.
right
Shout out all the
now.
nurses, man. Shout out all the nurses. They save lives.
You guys
and
are just
shit.
lining me up.
Go.
Man. Nah, let's just get the let's talk about something there.
Yeah.
Let's talk about
You
Turono.
got movies out of the way because blocking Stacey.
Oh, okay, okay.
So we, Gannick and them just had the 10-year anniversary for King of the Dot.
Shout out KOTD.
Shout out to
Hey.
King of the Dot.
That was 2 weeks ago. It was not this Sunday, but
December
the Sunday
9th.
before that, right?
Yeah.
December 9th, yeah.
Yeah,
How
that's
was it?
big.
Shout out KOTD.
It was good. It was really good. I only got to stay up to Sharon's battle, but I heard everyone else killed it. But shout out to
Nice.
King of the Dot. You guys are killing it.
Yeah, that's the fam,
I've
man.
battled a couple times in King of the Dot.
Yeah, I don't know if I've ever seen you battle before.
I'm like the first female freestyle battle rapper to win King of the Dot.
Okay.
And then I battled
Okay.
Dirtbag Dan too.
Okay. Well, shout out
Yeah,
Dirtbag
so-
Dan.
yeah.
Shout out Dirtbag Dan.
Actually, World Dom 3 was
Shout out
when
Mystique
I...
because we've had her on here.
Yeah, that's who I battled.
Oh shit. Did you
Oh,
win? You
shit.
won?
Yeah, I won, yeah.
Yeah,
It was-
Mystique
it was-
told us she battled.
It was the
her.
first... It
But,
was the
but
first...
she didn't say who won though, did
Yeah,
she?
No.
why would she?
Ah.
Alright.
Oh.
Wow.
Somebody wants
I
that
love it.
smoke.
No.
Somebody
No.
wants that
Yo,
smoke.
I actually...
We're saying
I
it here
love
right now.
Mystique so
Yo,
much. Stop
TTC,
it.
Toronto
Stop.
Talks Cypher, you and her battle for the battle for the
rematch?
title.
Sure, no problem.
The TTC title will give you a.
TTC
our necklace
title,
can be a
no.
fucking, a
fine.
big long chain with the
I
little
actually
fucking
respect-
token as the piece.
I actually respect Mystique a lot. Like,
No, it's
I
a
like her a
homegirl.
lot. She's
Yeah.
a very cool girl. I loved her when she was stripping. I would always go, well, not always, but I went and gone and see her once stripping, and she's my favorite stripper.
Did she say that?
She's so
I don't
good
know.
at that.
I feel like she
Put that
told
up-
us that
You said
off
she was a
air.
bum
Yeah.
model.
Oh, she's just saying all the things I was gonna say when you guys knew I was coming
So,
on the show. That's okay.
Shit. Okay.
But no,
I like
it's
how
a- it
Brizzle's
was,
like, no personal jokes while we on air, and then she's out here airing out everybody's dirty laundry.
Throwing-
Yeah, when she was stripping, I was up there throwing ones like Cardi B.
Throwing loonies, making it hail.
Yo, did you see that picture? The day her and Offset broke up, she's at the strip club and she's making it
Yeah,
rain.
yeah, I saw
and then
that.
she's got a stack of ones in her hand. I'm like, you telling me the biggest female artist in the world right now can't afford to toss a little more than a
Worked at
few
strip
ones?
club.
at
She
the
knows what's popping.
Yeah, that's what I mean. You should at least be tossing fives.
Hey, they don't know
Cardi
what it
B
is
is
when it's
crazy
falling in the
for
air.
that.
Tossing
They don't
20s.
know what it is when it's falling in the air, right?
Yeah,
They just see
Cardi
the
B's
dollars, so they
crazy
dance
for
it.
that.
I throw ones too.
No, but like,
Cardi
I'd
B
throw
crazy
Canadian
for
Tire
that.
money if they
Can we
couldn't
just
tell the
go back?
difference.
Can we just go back to Mystique for a second? Because I actually really do love and appreciate the girl a lot. Like, I respect her a lot. What she does and how she handles herself is very proper. So shout out to Mystique.
Hey.
The best.
That's
But
our
it was
homie.
it was the first judge battle, female judge battle in King of the Dot. So that was World Dom
She
3.
was the first
Congratulations
female on
on
the
that.
show, and you are now the second. So you guys also.
and the last of this year.
This is true.
First the worst,
This is
second
true.
the best.
You two have to battle for
no,
a
no,
TTC
no, no. She
cipher.
doesn't battle anymore.
Yeah.
She doesn't battle anymore. And last person
She
I
will when
was
she
good.
finds out you put her out on
I
air
didn't
like
fucking
that.
put her out on air. What are you talking about? I'll call her right now.
Yo, do we
She's
call
she
Mystique?
should be watching right now.
I know she should be.
She should be. But what did I say? And then World Dom 3, the day we battled was the day I met Al Bender. No, I'm not drinking that shit.
The Woo Whip.
Shout out to
Crash
Mike
the
for
Woo
bringing the Sauvignon.
Ain't no drinking and driving up in here.
No,
Don't
I
call
can
that
have.
shit.
That's why I brought like a shitty little Coors Light because it's
Hey, that's
4
my favorite beer. Don't call that shit shitty.
4%, and I drink this. I have a 1 beer.
One beer rule.
My 4%.
Hey, I'm in the position in my life right now where like 2
You're
of those
taking
fuck me
TTSE.
up.
Oh my God, really?
No, because I cut down my
lucky.
drinking so much. Like I don't drink unless I'm pretty much here on the show. I haven't
lucky.
drank
wish
at home in
I
a
wish
long
I got
fucking
drunk.
time.
Shout outs to us keeping Dustin's
Yeah.
alcohol habit alive.
Yeah, man. And I might have some wine with the lady, you know what I mean, once or twice, but you know, maybe not. And
You don't really want to drink red wine when you're hearing about
She drinks white wine.
catheters and shit.
She drinks white wine. Like 10 in the morning drinking
That's
white
even
wine.
worse. Talking about catheters is white
Yeah.
wine. Looks like
With white
piss.
wine?
Kind of.
It looks like piss. Yeah, there. Welcome
yo,
back. Welcome
they're
back.
Both
Nah, but-
nasty.
but
They're
from,
both
like-
nasty.
The
From
red
going
wine
to
would
the
be if
gym?
there's blood in the urine. You know, it's
Oh,
I'm just
fam,
gonna. I just went
fam.
there. I went there.
You got bladder cancer or something. That's going on.
God.
Yo.
Fuck that
Pray
shit.
for those people. I pray for everyone in the
Hell
hospital
yeah.
right now.
Hell yeah. But no, what was I saying? No, because doing the gym, you know what I mean? Like when I drink a lot, it just goes through me so fucking fast. I get like extra drunk, so it's like I can't really drink a lot. Sucks.
So you keep the booze to the right.
Yeah, absolutely. No, I keep the marijuana to the right, the booze out of sight.
Oh, okay. Ooh, yo, you gotta hop on that sicko mode beat, fam.
Motherfucking right. I still got those. I still got some shit from Cuba, man. A couple bottles of rum from Cuba, so I might have to bring one of those. And we can do that
I mean, I
again.
don't know why that wasn't brought here tonight.
Yeah, that should have been the year
That
wrap
should have
up
been
right
the wrap
there.
up right there.
I should have been. I fucked up.
You left it to
You
our
left the
guest
weed.
Brizzle
You
to
left
give
the
me a beer.
booze.
No. I brought the weed. I just left my blunts.
Oh shit. Okay.
I fucked
think
up.
I might have a blunt in my truck actually.
Are you fucking kidding me?
I got
I think I have it
papers.
Well, it's
backwards.
too late.
I think I have it backwards. It's not fucking too late. We can pause this shit right now.
We're not
Go
pausing
get
this
high.
shit.
We could
Bye.
technically
Bye.
tune out and tune back in. Online.
At this point, I'll wait till I get home.
All right.
It is what it is. Like I
Hey,
said, I'm a
I
glass
tried.
half full kind of guy.
Mama
You know what
Brizzle
I'm
always
saying?
has
So
backward
wait
in
for
the
me at
truck.
home. Cheers.
I've worked in enough dispensaries. I always got backwards on deck.
There you go. That's what's up. I usually do too, but fuck. But regardless, none the fucking less. Shout out these dope ass t-shirts.
Oh yeah. Shout out
Shout
to my
out
wifey, Sentry, and
If anyone's got to
and
connect for
Brittany.
Adderall, holla at me.
what you
All
need.
right.
All right. We'll talk off air.
I'm
We'll talk
joking, I'm
off
joking.
air.
I'm joking.
Man.
I'm just trying to be funny.
Same.
You're naturally funny, hun.
Naturally
You got this
funny
shit
looking.
on lock. Exactly. That's why the pictures up there on the YouTube video. and shit.
He's got me looking like this. Fucking YouTube.
right.
Fuck you, YouTube. Boycott.
I wouldn't have done it
Boycott.
to anybody else if it wasn't Stacey, but you know what I'm saying? Me and Stacey are tight like that. So,
I'm a fan of yours. I'm a
Had
fan
to-
You
of
guys
yours.
had to
tighter
do
than
it.
this room?
Might be. We
No,
might
no,
be.
nothing's tighter in this fucking room.
You
Might
realize
be.
you're kind of like Drake right now, eh?
Ew. Take it back before I punch you in the face.
Comparing the pool size, you're like, yo, your room's kind of tight. It's like Drake to Ye, like, yo,
Yo,
your
speaking
pool's
of
kind
Here
of
we
tight.
go. Here we go. Here we go.
Speaking of fucking pools, do you remember that night after one of the KOTD events
Oh my
where we
God,
went
when
to a
fucking-
Dumbat Park and we were fucking pool hopping till like 5 a.m?
And then me and Ryan fucking he fucking grabbed me and he fucking landed. I landed on the back of my head and he
Yeah.
smacked his face and he's got the big scar.
Right? Yes.
Yeah,
I remember
he still has
E.
a scar from that.
Oh shit! I remember
And
Capo
because
E
he-
on the skateboard fucking ramp, and he took a huge Superman dive. I just remember that whole night being.
Do you remember
fucked.
the time we were there when we got chased from the cops out there?
Yeah.
Oh,
Went
fuck.
right back.
And then we had this embroidered towel, and one of the Megans, she's like, "Don't ruin my towel."
Yeah.
And I ripped the fucking
Yeah.
thing over the fence because I fucking put the thing over the fence and climbed to get over.
I was
it.
the only one
We
not
ran.
swimming. You
Going
guys are
pool
all like-
hopping
Oh
with
my
an
God.
embroidered towel is nuts.
No, bro. And if you're a girl and you're in my pool,
Yeah, you gotta hop that
fucking
shit.
gotta take your shirt off.
But there was a hole in that fence.
That
I
was a
don't know why you
fucking
guys
thing.
were all hopping because there was a
So
hole. in that
Brizzle's
fence.
having a pool party at the top of the spring.
Bro, I have pool parties all year long,
Hey.
and
Yeah.
no girls are allowed to wear shirts. And it got to the point where we were so drunk that girls were
What is the next one?
girls. Listen.
Fuck
No.
Joe
Girls,
Budden's
new
pool
girls,
party.
new girls were coming into the pool, and I told them the rule, and they were like, and they
Yeah,
just
you're
laughed. Right?
You're
Do you
right,
remember?
Yeah, I remember. Yeah, all the girls were fucking topless. I completely forgot
You're
about
welcome.
that. They were all topless.
Dustin would
You're
forget
welcome.
about something like that.
You're
I kind of
welcome.
did. I kind of did.
That's
you know
all,
what?
Brizzle.
You know
That's
why?
all.
Because
Bench pressing to Fifi.
No. You know what? Because there was a bunch of American dudes that were there as well, like for the KOTD.
Yeah.
And I was sitting there just rolling them fucking blunt after blunt because they didn't know where to get weed. So I was on the other side of the fence.
So were they like
just smoking
paying you
these
to
guys.
like
Not really. Like I was just like smoking, just
could've
keeping
made it
sick for the
killer.
cops and shit, right? Dude, there was like 30 of us out that night. It was fucking crazy. I just remember it being like pool hopping. Stacee was there. She was like one of the main instigators, and it was like 5 a.m. We're like, what the fuck are we still doing here? And I live on the
what I
other
do.
side of the city.
That's
I'm
because
out.
you weren't on coke.
what I
Anyone who
do.
was on coke is like, yeah, we still
More
ready
than
to go.
likely,
Hold
that
on,
was
hold
it.
on.
Dustin's
Now
like,
that
what
I
are we
think
still
about it.
doing?
No,
You're
no,
fucking
no.
Everyone else is like, got
no,
another
no,
line?
No, I can guarantee you there was no cocaine there.
Nah, I can
that
guarantee you
night.
there
Yeah,
probably was a
bullshit.
shit ton of cocaine there that night.
Not
There's
for
I
me.
remember
Cocaine
that
everywhere.
summer very well.
There's cocaine everywhere.
Yeah.
Someone in this room has it in their ass right now.
Oh my god, my money's on you, but
Yeah, clearly that was a reflection.
how you got it up there, I don't fucking know. But my money's on you.
I don't even want to
Yo,
know.
balloons are a son of a bitch, fam. Yo.
Just wait for them to
God.
pop.
Just waiting to pop.
Can we? No.
Do people
Subject
really-
change.
A
Like,
little
do people-
secret high. You never know when it's gonna kick you.
People really legitimately get high like that, like
This
coke up
is
the ass.
legitimately
Well,
giving
like
me a headache.
people have OD'd before from smuggling it because the balloon will pop
No,
in
no,
their
I
stomach.
get that.
and
It's
shit.
stopping their stomach, but I'm talking
Control
about
your
like
boys,
actually.
Mike Stone.
Like
Control
you popping your
fucking
ass?
dudes.
Yeah, like people get high off putting coke in their
fucking
fucking in their
hilarious.
poop shoot.
I don't know.
That's fucked
Did you
up.
just call it a poop
But some
shoot?
kinda
people-
did, yeah.
You're
Have
so
you ever
cute.
seen- yo, some people
You're
fucking.
cute when you talk about poop shoots.
Some people funnel beer through their ass.
That's
so
a
I
cute
mean,
poop shoot.
What?
No,
Why?
you know
People
what?
have funneled beer through their
I saw
ass and they say
Steve-O
get
do
you
that
drunk.
with
They
vodka.
do it through their vaginas now too.
Get the
fuck
I'm
outta
telling
here.
you right now. And
Yo.
then there's this one bitch. It's called like We Do It Better or something. Have you guys seen it?
No, but this sounds like something that's
It's
interesting.
worse than Blue Waffle.
oh,
my God.
yo.
Waffle.
Oh, thank you for putting.
I'll Google that right now.
No,
You don't know the blue waffle?
Do it. Do
Nah.
it.
Go
do
ahead,
it,
go right
do
ahead,
it,
bro.
do
Go
it,
right
do
ahead.
it,
You'll
do
never
it.
eat.
Google that
You'll
shit.
never eat blueberry pancakes again. All
I
right.
still eat
Okay.
blueberry waffles, but I don't want to see the
Is
thing.
it like is it like 2 girls in 1 cup? Type
Yep.
shit?
It's that kind of shit.
Yep.
Okay,
Yep.
Let's see what's this all about.
No,
It's worse than a Cleveland steamer.
No,
No.
I'm not even about
Cleveland
that
what?
life. No.
Cleveland
What's
steamer.
up, Amanda?
What the fuck's that?
Oh, that's some next shit.
What's up, Michael?
That's some
What's up,
white
Tyler?
boy shit.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Let's just
my
say
God.
Biggie probably gave 1 or 2 of them.
Oh fuck,
If you know
yeah,
a skip
the
from his
nasty,
album, then
yeah.
Hold on.
he probably gave one. He
nasty.
probably gave a
Waffles.
couple of those.
Blueberry waffle. I'm not. I'm like. No.
Yo, Biggie and Nas say the nastiest, most descriptive shit when it comes to sex. You're like, bro, what the
Do
fuck,
you want me to
man?
hold
Like,
do you want me to hold this for
Yeah,
you? While
well-
you
No,
do
I
it?
think Eminem says
You
the
need some-
nastiest
you have-
shit.
do you need to
I don't
have
think
full-
Eminem has ever mentioned
blueberry
cum
waffle.
bubbles or
I
playing
just
with
say blueberry
excrement.
waffles, boy.
Nas
You
fucking
need
saying
to
He
that
has said
shit on tracks.
worse.
Think so?
Man.
So blueberry.
There's no one on your live.
Do you know what
It's
felch
Blue
means?
Don't
Well, then
worry,
tell
it's
me,
okay.
would you rather get
They'll
fucked
get-
or
they'll
do the
get the other
felching?
broadcast.
Fuck them in the ass, suck the cum out while you're belching.
All right.
Tell
All
me
right,
that's-
stop.
tell me
Stop,
that's
stop,
not the nastiest
stop.
shit.
It's
Come
kinda,
on.
It's pretty
That's
out
so
there.
gaily descriptive.
That's pretty
Just
fucked up.
Blue waffle porn.
Okay. So
Just blue waffle.
Oh my
Get
God.
rid of the
Yo,
blue.
these guys are actually watching.
No.
Yo, are you on the Wi-Fi
He
here?
doesn't
It's
know
on
how to
Pornhub.
type it in.
They're gonna fight. Yo,
Stop! Stop!
Yeah.
Stop!
Okay.
You're a
fine.
child. Stop.
yo, this is crazy.
I'm gonna help
This
you.
is
Go to
crazy.
Brizzle.
They're
Go to
looking up
Brizzle.
blue waffles.
No, well,
I
I'm
gotta
just
see what
helping
this
him.
is about. Like,
Stop
what-
looking up porn, you idiot. It's an image.
Oh, okay. It's an
Stop.
image. I don't know.
Okay, now
He said it was
I'm-
like 2
I don't
girls in
wanna
1
look.
cup.
I don't even
Okay,
want to look
now
at
look
that
at-
shit.
Blue
Look at the symptoms.
It's the symptoms of it.
Yeah, take this.
It's
Well, shout outs to
horrible.
Pornhub while we're on the topic.
Shout
Nah,
out-
shout out to
They
Tumblr.
got that taboo porn on
Shout out
lock.
to Pornhub, but
I don't even
you
want
hear
to
what
see
happened
it.
to
I'm getting the
Tumblr?
fuck
It's an
away
image
from
or is
this.
it just?
Just look at the images.
Okay.
Well, shout out
I
to
don't-
people
I
who
don't
used to
wanna
use
look at
Tumblr
it.
for the porn.
Oh,
Tumblr
shit.
is now porno free.
So what is-
Oh shit.
I don't even want to look in
No,
that
how
How do you
direction.
get this shit?
You can't.
I'm not
it's
even
fake.
looking in that
It's just
direction.
fake. It's fake. Please tell me
Okay.
it's fake. It's fake. I swear it's gross. Oh, my god.
It's fake. Okay, no big deal. I thought it was worse than what you guys described.
Which
it as.
picture
I ain't
you
even
want?
trying to look at it.
Yo,
You were
Mike
obviously
is the
not-
only dude I
he's
know
not-
that look at a
he's
blue
not
waffle
even-
and not be
Bro,
phased.
none of us are
Like,
gonna
who
look at
cares?
it to find out,
It
but
ain't
he's
even
not
real.
looking at the right photo.
No,
Garen
which
fucking
one
T-
is
I'm
right
not
now?
looking.
Show me,
It's
show
something
me.
you'll look at
I'm not
once and
looking.
you'll never look at it
I'm
again.
looking.
Exactly.
I'm looking.
It's like when you stumble across
Oh my
a
God, should I
bestiality
take-
video
Is it
accidentally.
Dustin, take one
vagina
for the
fucked
team.
up?
You're like,
Blue
I'll never
waffle
do that
disease.
again.
It's blue waffle
it there?
disease.
There's a
That's
bunch
what
of
it's called?
shit that's there.
Oh god. Okay. Let's
Right
get off
now,
that.
You know,
Mike
like blue
Stone
cheese?
is looking up the phrase blue waffle on Google. If you've never looked up the phrase blue waffle
Don't
on
do
Google,
it.
do yourself a favor and do
Don't.
not look up
Don't.
the phrase.
All right,
blue
why the
waffle
fuck
on
are we
Google.
talking about blue waffle?
Why the
fucking
fuck
brought
are we
it
talking
up.
about you?
I
You
didn't.
did.
She brought up
No,
the
I
blue
did
waffle.
One of you
not.
Yes,
guys
you
brought
did.
it up.
You did.
No.
One of
Okay.
Play it back
first
for the
and from my
record.
Just a
mind.
bunch of
So,
bumps.
is anybody watching right
Just a
now?
bunch of
who?
bumps.
Pull it back.
Pull
Pull
it
it
back
back for the record.
Because I'm pretty sure I have more viewers on my Facebook Live. Hi guys, nice to see you. So who the fuck brought up blue waffles?
Yeah, the
Was it
luxury of
me?
having boobs.
Or was it this asshole?
Let's forget
wow,
about it and move the
that was not
fuck
the
on.
most sexist thing I've heard all day.
What happened?
Let's forget it. and
What'd he
move
say?
on.
You want? I'm gonna send me my money. I'm getting out of here.
Wow.
I'm
Give me
going.
the smoke.
I'm going.
Give me the smoke. I'm surprised you didn't
What
bring
the fuck
poo
just
bags.
happened?
Oh,
Did you? Get the fuck out of here.
I fucking brought
Yo,
you a poo
I
bag.
meant to, too, and I completely forgot.
that
In a
what
rush of shit. She would.
This is for you because you talk shit.
Brought actual poo
Your
bags?
mouth can't fucking wipe itself.
Oh, fuck.
So this is for you, Kelly Maloney, and it's green like weed.
And
Wipe your
Oh.
shitty ass mouth.
Like, I feel like I gotta leave a fucking bin of those on my front lawn. People keep having their dog shit on my fucking lawn all
Oh,
day.
that sucks.
Well,
Mine,
mine-
I pass it on to
Nah,
you, my
I'm
friend.
No,
cool,
that
man.
is
That's
your
all
fucking
you. That's
poo
your
bag.
shit
I'm gonna sign it.
Yeah,
God,
yo,
what
I
the
got the
fuck?
Brizzle
And you know what's so
autograph.
funny? Because I had a whole idea. I was gonna go to the dollar store and just pick up chocolates, and we can just eat shit.
No?
Yo, Brizzle
French
might be my
chocolate.
favorite guest yet. I'm not gonna lie.
Thank you. I'm here for another hour.
She's the only one that really gets as fucked up as I do. Like, and I don't mean on like drugs.
Do you have a Sharpie?
I mean like just
Where's the fucking
conversation
Sharpie?
wise.
I'm gonna
There
sign
you
this
go.
for you.
For
You
the
can
record,
keep
you
this.
brought up the blue waffle though.
Did I? Did somebody say
Yeah.
that?
You did.
Did somebody say it? Because we told people to bring
You
it
said
back.
it. I heard
probably
it.
did.
I heard it with my 2 ears. All right, I'll
I
sign
know.
it pretending.
No,
I
not-
I did not smoke
I'm
enough
signing
before
it.
this episode. But anyways.
What time is it, anyways?
Anyways, so let's all right. All bullshit aside.
Yep.
Not counting record sales.
Yo, can you top me up, fam?
Not counting,
not over
you know what I'm
Hey.
saying? Not counting your personal opinions on the motherfuckers.
All
Not
right.
counting, you know what I'm saying, like all this, that, and the other. Who, you know, again, not best album, but who's rapper of the year? Who put in the most work in 2018?
Joy bars.
Takashi.
Okay.
Canada-wise, Toronto-wise, we can say J Bars.
I mean, that's really
mean-
where I want to go is stay Canadian and Toronto-wise. And you guys want to
Yeah,
fucking
well,
go
'cause-
and
I don't
take
know.
this
Talk about
fucking
culture.
beautiful station and talk about fucking losers from the States. And I don't understand it. It's bullshit. Stop talking shit.
If we had to give Toronto rapper of the year, I'm giving it to Tory Lanez.
Tory's cool.
Does he count because he's from
Drizzy.
Brampton?
Oh.
Absolutely.
I'm only
I wanna
saying,
say this, I
oh,
wanna say
I'm
this.
It's
You know
still
what?
cool with
GTA,
him.
isn't it?
I want to say this, man, because I was thinking about it yesterday at the gym. Fuck yeah, it counts, man. All these people that are putting up their means, oh, if you're from Brampton, if you're
But
from
if that
Mississauga,
really
blah,
counts,
blah, blah.
But
then-
Brampton's
Listen,
not on
listen.
the map, so he's going to say he's from
Listen,
Toronto
listen.
because it's on the
Okay,
map.
That's
well,
just
let's-
what men
well, let's
say
be-
when they're upset that they're
Let's
not as
be
popping as somebody.
100%
That's
honest.
facts.
Oh, you
about-
ain't even from Toronto.
Facts.
Let's get with the shits. Brampton's put out more fucking talent in the last 5
Oh,
years
yeah,
than
than
Toronto has
Toronto
in the
has.
last 20
That's
years.
facts.
So fuck that.
That's facts.
Yo, mad Dustin
Ow,
got there.
ow,
Yo,
ow.
do
No,
you
need
know
some
who
weed,
wants that
though.
smoke?
No, because
It's
because
facts.
because
this.
people
I really don't need that
No, no,
anymore.
that's
I
fact,
do not
that's
want
fact.
that fucking headphones anymore.
Yeah, it hurts. Yeah.
Because
Shut
people are on
up.
their hated tip. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people just fucking hate. But let's be honest with it. Brampton is setting the bar, and they're setting that bar hella fucking high. Alyssa Cara, Weekend.
I love her.
Who else, man? Fucking Tory Lanez.
Jessica Reyes is from
I didn't know Alyssa Cara. What?
Yeah, she's from Brampton.
Brampton, homie.
What?
Jessica Reyes, is she
Yeah,
Brampton?
where's she from?
Yeah.
She's from
Mississauga
Brampton?
Mississauga or Brampton?
Is
Word.
this
From
homeboy-
here,
what OVO do? Is it Party Next Door or whatever those dudes, whatever?
Party's from Saga.
Oh, I
Okay,
heard
Saga.
What about
Then
Division?
you got the ball player who's got a kid with the Kardashians.
Yeah.
Whatever his name is, Thompson or whatever. He plays in Cleveland. He's
Yeah, but that's
from
not
Brampton.
music. That don't
It don't
count.
matter though.
Yeah.
It don't matter. They put
Utah's
in
on
the
the map
work.
for
putting in the work.
out there.
Yeah, man. You know what I mean? Simply like you gotta look at it like this. Here's where Toronto men's mentality are so fucked up. If we're gonna speak about Toronto, okay? They're saying, oh, Brampton ain't part of GTA. Oh, this, that, and the other. Listen, the Golden Horseshoe. You know, say if it's gonna say GTA or Golden Horseshoe, there's about 10 million motherfuckers in that area. So if you want to sit here and discriminate and say, yo, this isn't Toronto, blah blah blah, all you're doing is cutting yourself off from a money lane, from a money
Word.
avenue.
Word.
10 million people, a third of this country's people live
yeah.
within
Shit.
90-minute drive of us. You understand what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
Sure is
And
bad.
we haven't even gone to Montreal. You know what I mean? So to say something like that, all you're doing is cutting off a money stream. Brampton's Toronto. Toronto's grown that much. It is. GTA suburbs, suburb of Toronto. Who cares?
Word.
Yeah,
Get their money.
At
You know what I'm
this point
saying?
in time, who cares? But if we're gonna say that, then
Is
then
Oshawa Toronto?
It's
guess
damn near
so.
a part of
Is
it.
Pickering
End of the day, though,
Toronto?
No.
It's a hell of a lot closer than Oshawa is. But
But
Is
Is
Ajax
anybody-
Toronto?
Is anybody
listen,
coming
hold
out
on.
with that fire smoke
Hold
from
on.
out there,
If you're
though?
if you're
Where's
from
Stitch from?
if you are from, why did this get a lot louder all of a
Stitch is
sudden?
from
Stitch is
905.
from
I took my
Pickering.
headphone off.
Yeah, he's from the 905.
No, but mine got louder.
He's
But if you live,
905
for example, because I'm from Scarborough, I lived in the East End, right?
Mm-hmm.
So if you live on one side of the bridge, it's literally Scarborough by the McDonald's, and if you go on the other side of Port Union and 401, it's Pickering. So there's no. All of a sudden, you're in a new town.
no
It's just
border,
like,
yeah.
oh,
That's
whatever.
as close as you
yeah,
get.
Yeah, like Meadowvale why did this get turned up so much? But
Yeah.
Meadowvale got, it's so well
just
developed
don't
when you're
know.
going towards the zoo or whatever that there's no differential
I think I
anymore.
turned you up because you were talking away from the mic.
Yeah, you kind of
That's
did.
why
Kinda
you always got to talk into the mic.
I don't
kinda
know
was
why
though,
you guys are
but-
wearing headphones. It's
No,
not like
before
you
that.
guys need them.
So
you
Brampton-
guys just want to talk about yourselves or hear yourselves. Or, I don't know.
No, I need to hear the levels because I'm mixing everyone.
So Brampton,
It's not
you know
as
what I'm saying?
important
I
for
should
you.
be in charge of the levels
but
because you
guests
guys-
that like to have headphones because then you know if you can hear yourself or not. That's the main thing. Mike just doesn't care if people hear him.
I don't
ever.
even use headphones when I DJ
Half
sometimes.
the time he doesn't even talk into the mic. He's like, yeah,
I don't give
whatever.
a fuck.
But
Yeah, no, man, it's part of the GTA, man. People need to get off that fucking tip, man. You know what I mean? Like, I got nothing but love for Toronto. I got nothing
So
but
shout
love
out to all
for the
my
city.
Niagara
Where
Falls,
you leave?
Toronto people.
Yeah, man. They're spread like all they're doing is spreading the name of Toronto.
Is
'Cause not like
Manitoba,
they're out-
Toronto?
Spread
No,
love. It's a T-dot way.
no. Manitoba, Winnipeg is not
Manitoba-
Toronto. That's a stupid
Manatee
question.
dot?
Might as well have a whole Canada movement, like how the South had their movement.
Kind of.
Stop fighting
Yeah.
each other.
Kind
Stop
of.
fighting each other.
Yeah.
It's all about love.
Kind of.
Make love, not war. Peace.
Yes, but we, you know what I'm saying? Like, there's certain things we still lack, man. And for the most part, the thing that we lack is artists having knowledge. A lot of artists think they understand the industry and they don't even know the left foot from the right foot when it comes to this industry. They don't know anybody's name outside of their circle, let alone who runs the local label. You know what I mean? They don't know who's up at Universal, who's at Sony, who's at any of these labels. They couldn't tell you who the most powerful people in the industry are, yet they want to sign a record deal. They don't even know that signing a record deal will have them a slave for a minimum of 7 years, and they could be working a minimum wage fucking job claiming, yo, I got a record deal, but they spent their advance on bullshit, not knowing they got to pay it back. You know what I mean? Like, I love what we're doing, but a lot of it is people don't have the information. They don't understand this actual industry. They don't understand that it's an industry. You know what I mean? So they complain about a lot of shit just for the sake of complaining, and it's just like, okay,
You
word,
an industry
but
bitch? I'm an industry bitch.
Hey.
And that's
Who
another
said
thing,
it? Who
too.
said it? Who said it? Who said it? Who said it?
That's another thing too, though. You know what I mean? A lot of guys want to have
I'm the
this street
realest rap
mentality
bitch in the game.
and not understand that, you know,
Yo,
you gotta have
Foxy's
some
like the
business
female
mentality.
Biggie.
Fucking love her.
Foxy's kind of like the female Biggie.
Yeah.
Hey, like that voice.
Voice wise.
Yeah, like she got like
Yeah.
that deep, like
Brooklyn.
baritone thing going on. Yo, shouts to Foxy Brown's tits in the Oh Yeah video.
Oh my god. We say
Foxy
one
Brown,
thing
Stacey
serious and
Brown,
go right
James
to these.
Brown, Leroy Brown. Don't fuck with us.
But that's
Hey.
what's up,
Chris
man.
Brown. Let's see. The list goes on.
You
Don't
want a
fuck with us.
motorboat? It's Foxy Brown, don't you?
I would in a fucking heartbeat. I would catch a charge. Is that bad to say?
Nah,
I
you
would
say
fucking-
that
But
shit.
what if she let
wouldn't.
you?
She would. Is that she would? All she does. All we have to do
Man,
is
so we
just.
need
Stacey
to-
knows how to
entertain
read women.
the
She's like,
tools.
she
I
just.
know. I also know
she's
how to
even
read a
when she
room,
was-
unlike some people.
Ooh. Smoke.
That's what's up.
Oh, that's smoke.
But yeah, man.
Calabasas.
So for 2019, what I'd like to see from Toronto, man, is I like to see dudes just like
Getting along.
no, like get along, don't get along. But at the end of the day, let's drop this generational
You know what I think we
elitist
should
bullshit.
do?
Hold
I
on, let me
think,
finish.
like- Okay.
Drop this generational elitist bullshit. For one, if you're well into your 30s and you don't like the stuff that is on pop fucking radio, like I said before, it's not for you anyways.
Yeah,
so rather
shut
than
up.
sit there and complain till you're blue in the face about that music, move the fuck on and support somebody that's for you.
But
Don't
fam-
sit
You
there
could
and,
say that
But
for
fam,
a lot of fucking things.
This
that
goes
fucking
two ways,
city
though.
likes to
See,
do.
and this is the part of the argument that upsets me. And today we got the best proof in the pudding. Everybody acts like this generational drift is only the old heads hating on the younger guys. But it's the fucking younger guys being disrespectful as
Yeah.
shit to
Cool.
what came
And I
before
get
them.
that. I
And the
get
best
that.
example is Tory Lanez today asking
But
for
who
that
should know
smoke
better?
from Royce the 5'9".
who should know
Nice
better?
segue.
Fucking Tory Lanez should know a lot
Nah,
better.
the elders should know better,
No,
right?
yo,
he
did
didn't
you
get
read the
them, though.
tweets?
I read the tweets. I read the tweets. No, listen. Tory's in the
Royce
wrong for
tried
it.
to be passive.
Tory's in the
He
wrong
said,
for it.
Listen,
Yeah,
young
maybe
man.
on Twitter.
Tory's in
I'm
the
gonna
wrong
let you
for it.
because you're quote unquote
Absolutely.
new. I'm gonna let it slide. And he's like,
Absolutely.
"Yo, fuck Rolls 5'7", old ass,
Wow.
fucking said all this crazy shit." And Royce is
that's
like, "Alright,
where
you asked
Royce
for it."
exactly.
You asked
That's
for
why I
it.
like
So
how
what's up?
Royce
Royce ain't in the
responded.
wrong at all.
I'm not saying Royce is in the wrong.
And that was
I never
bigging
said
Tory
Royce was
up last week. And Tory, I still think, you know, like
wrong. You bigged him up
phenomenal
earlier
year.
and said you think he's
I
best
love
rapper
Tory.
of Toronto,
Yo,
2018.
they're
I
not
think he had the
gonna hear
best year,
this.
Toronto rappers. Yeah.
So, but hear me out.
aside from maybe
Think they
Drake,
listen
but
to
Drake's already Drake.
Who?
You know what I mean?
Anyways,
Like,
listen to the show.
But hear me out,
Doesn't matter.
because what you
Doesn't
said,
matter, does it?
I
Doesn't
said
matter. It's about
that
other
that
people.
the elders should know better, which Royce proved he did by
Yeah.
trying not to entertain it. And
Yeah.
now that Tory pushed the button, he can go and entertain that shit all he fucking wants.
Yeah.
But what I'm saying is, in general, I hate seeing guys my age walking around complaining about a bunch of rappers that are 15, 17, 20 years younger than them.
These kids
When
are
in all
garbage. They look
reality,
like
they
fucking
should
trolls.
have nothing in
They look
common
like troll
with their
dolls.
fucking lives at that age compared to damn near being
That's
40 years
facts.
fucking old.
That's facts.
These kids are making music from a perspective of disposable cash, disposable income, no fucking real
Respect all that.
responsibility versus you got family, you got kids, you got wife, you got mortgage, you potentially got these other things to pay. So why should you, as a fully grown man, relate to what a 17-year-old kid is saying? You get what I'm saying?
If you're a grown man, you relate to what like
'Cause-
these young boys are rapping to, then you're kind of trash. Like,
Because where it comes from is they relate to it when they were
what
that
I'm saying.
age, right?
and I relate
Exactly.
to it,
Because
so
they were
I'm
hard,
kind
they
of
were a lot
trash.
harder when they were that age.
Right,
So
right.
that's where they relate to it. What I don't get, actually, you know what? No, just continue talking.
I give these guys
Brizzle
a
don't
time
want
to
that
shine.
smoke right
so
now.
my thing is for 2019, give these fucking kids a time to shine. And if it ain't for you, it ain't for you. Go support someone that is. Rather than complaining because you don't like the new Migos track, go support the new fucking.
I agree with
you know
that.
what I'm saying?
I don't give a
DITC
fuck how
track or
good
whoever
these
else
kids'
girl
musics
track, you know
are.
what I'm saying?
I really don't care about their reputation. I really give a fuck about how they're like doing something that's not making them look like a bunch of fucking idiots.
But we always
they
that's
all
hip hop.
fucking make
We've
themselves look
always
like-
done that.
But see,
No,
that-
that's the difference
We've always
between
done that.
really what's that 6ix9ine fucking a little kid or whatever. Like
fuck
that's
that.
we've
That's
all
not
done
what
that.
happened.
No,
That's
we
not how it
haven't.
That's out of
That's not what happened,
context,
though.
but
That's not
yeah,
what
yeah.
happened.
That's not how it went down. But
No,
hip hop
that's-
is
Technically, it is kind of how it went down. It's just
So-
out of context.
Nah, that's not how it happened.
Fuck your context. Fuck this.
But hip
show.
hop-
No, context is everything.
But if you read the whatever the
Wait,
transcript or the
why would I
police
fucking
thing,
care
But
about
that's the whole
what's happening
thing.
in this kid's fucking life? I don't care.
Oh, so you're not spreading
mentioned
false
it.
information.
Well, I'm
right?
just like
You wanna know
trying
the
to like.
facts.
Yeah.
I'm just trying to chime in.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna be quiet.
I know you. That's
No,
good.
chime
Don't
in.
Chime in.
nah,
Chime
Brizzle,
in,
give
but-
your
No, I'm
opinion.
good.
Yeah, we
No,
want-
no, I'm just gonna drink the last sip of my beer and stay here quietly like a good girl.
Nah, man. Fuck.
Nah, definitely
It's all
chime
good,
in.
yo,
Definitely
chime
chime
in.
You
in.
already
That's what
called
you're
on
here
that
for.
Kim K smoke. It don't get no
Come on,
worse
man.
than
You
that.
say whatever the fuck you want.
That was a great one.
She's got shooters.
But nah, hip hop dudes always like you know what I'm saying. Like
Those-
when have
those-
we
those
not?
shooters
She's
don't-
got OJ in her corner.
When has the mainstream
She'll get him out of prison just to come
hip
find
hop
Don't show
not
up.
made
Oh,
itself
yeah?
look
He's
stupid?
been out here.
you. Yo.
He's having fun too.
I want a cigarette. You're all fucking stressing me out.
I could go for a cigarette myself. I wish I could smoke in here so bad some days.
Chris,
Unfortunately,
don't
we
tell
can't do that
anyone.
right now.
But
But yeah, as I was saying, I don't know
Do
if
the
there was
windows
really,
open?
really a time when
Daddy,
hip hop.
please.
What the fuck?
I'm talking to Chris.
Yo,
He's
you sound
watching.
crazy
I
when
don't
you
think
say
Chris
that.
is watching right now.
I know Gab's your girl and all that, but I'm like, yo, that
She's my
sounds
mommy.
crazy when you say that.
It's an inside joke. Shut the fuck up.
All
You don't
right.
get us, okay? You don't get us. Poo bag. Talk
All
some
right, but
more
yeah, as
shit.
I was saying, man, I don't think there's a
You gonna
time
sign
where
that or what?
His mouth,
All right, Dustin, get it
Yeah.
off.
No, I don't think there's a time where hip hop didn't ever.
Did you
That
say
was
pop?
harsh.
That was awesome.
That was harsh. You don't think there's gonna be a time where hip hop?
I don't think there's a time where hip hop ever didn't kind of, you know what I'm saying, the mainstream hip hop didn't ever make itself
What's
look
up,
somewhat
Reds?
stupid. You know
I
what I
don't
mean?
know.
Like,
Is that completely true?
Vanilla Ice, Hammer Pants.
yeah, man, Eminem
Hammer had
killing his
shooters.
fucking wife all the time. Like if you go back and listen to a lot of stuff, you'd be like, oh shit, or look at a lot of fashion, you're like, oh, that's kind of fucked up. Or some of the stuff.
Who's
the guys did, you're
scarier,
like, that's fucked
Treyway
up.
or the 357 bitches?
Jesus fucking Christ. Why do you always have the most obscure lyrical fucking references? Like you
Who's
bringing up,
scarier?
you bringing up a freestyle
I
from
was-
25 years ago.
I'm not even bringing
No,
up the
357,
freestyle. The
those are
357
the
girls are
ones
with
that-
Hammer.
Yeah.
Hammer is
his
known to
backup
have
dancers.
shooters.
Those are his backup dancers, no?
I bet MC Search would say Hammer.
MC Search would say Hammer.
So-
Redman might even say Hammer.
Redman to say Hammer.
Mama's gonna take a little smoke
So
break.
weird.
A lot of people to say Hammer.
Mama's gonna take a smoke break.
So weird.
Mama's gonna take a smoke break.
Are you?
Yeah.
Yo, man, I want to go for a smoke.
If we're gonna take a smoke break, then we might as well just end the fucking episode.
Don't end the episode.
How
Take a pause. Take a pause.
Time?
We're live. How are you gonna pause something that's live?
I don't
That
even
makes
like
no
the picture
fucking
you
sense.
use for YouTube. I don't care.
Ah,
Someone
she's
needs
mad.
To use the washroom.
She's
Are we gonna
mad.
stop the whole show?
No, but if we have them two
Okay,
going out
so
for a
do you want
smoke in
me
the
to-
middle
do you
of a
want me to-
podcast, that's kind of
Okay.
Yeah,
I
then it's
have
just
to,
the whole
okay,
show.
okay. I have to go to the bathroom. I'll
Okay.
be
Oh,
right
now
back.
she just made it acceptable.
It's like you're gonna tell your teacher you're gonna go to the washroom. Or you're gonna have
No,
a
no,
smoke.
Do I have to ask to go to the
Definitely
bathroom
not.
now?
It's not that serious.
I'm giving my teacher all that smoke.
I just like talking about smoke is making me want to fucking smoke. And tomorrow's the day I quit. And right now I have to finish a pack.
You
so
should
let's
quit right
go.
now. You should
Yo,
just
do you
quit
ever, when
right
you're in
fucking
public,
now.
look at the no smoking signs and see how much the fine is and be like, yo, $1,000 is really worth
Well,
smoking
who
in
was
this
that? Who
bathroom
was it
right
that
now?
fucking went to an arena and they paid the $5,000 tax so they could smoke? And they're like, you can't smoke. They're like, we paid. We fucking paid. Who was that?
Yo.
That's weird.
If I was
so
on
gangster.
like Drake level, I'd be doing that. I'd be showing up to
wasn't Drake
venues,
level.
be like,
That was higher than Drake level.
10
Who
grand
the fuck
smoking
was
fee.
that?
All right, pay that off the top. I'm smoking butts all night. I can see Dave Chappelle doing that. Dave Chappelle would do that.
How long
Ever
was the
since he
recording
came
for
back
anyways,
from
man?
Africa, that man can't fucking talk for 3 minutes without a cigarette. That's why he's my favorite human being in the world.
Well,
Shout out to all my cigarette smokers. Joe
you
Budden,
go.
Dave
We've been on
Chappelle,
it for an hour
Lil
and a half.
Fame,
What, how long have we been here?
Stacey Brizzle till tomorrow.
All right, well, we got like another 20 minutes, 25 minutes before we shut this
We
down.
were going to go long tonight, though.
Why?
Listen, I was
All
talking
right.
to.
We were.
We can, but
I have to
But we
leave by
gave all
8
the
o'clock.
smoke already.
I got dinner. I got a slow cooking roast. He's slow cooking me roast. So I need to be home by 9. I gotta eat that.
You fancy,
that
huh?
slow cooked roast
He
shit.
treats me like a queen. He's cooking Mama dinner. Mama's had a very tough tour today.
You fancy, huh?
He loves his Briz. What can I say? Shout out to Alex.
Hey, shout outs to Alex for keeping Briz happy. I've never met a human
Holding me
being
down.
that can
Let's
keep Briz
let's
happy.
talk about it. No, let's not talk about it.
Nah,
Put my
nah,
private shit on it.
we don't want to talk relationships like that. We just let Maloney ruin his by talking about Faith Goldie on this show.
Yo, you see what happened to Goldie?
Yo, that
what
got
happened
me
with her?
in shit, fam.
Of course it
What'd you
did.
love
You guys
about
did
it?
not cut
course
me
it
off
did.
like, yo, bro, you're going a little too far. I
Nah,
went home
man.
that
I
night.
was
My
there.
girl's like,
We tried.
you mind not doing that next time?
Yeah, we
What did
tried.
you say?
I was
What
like,
are-
oh, I thought I was just being hypothetical.
He was going in on his love for a fucking Nazi bitch.
Are you fucking shitting me?
No, Faith Goldie.
I don't give
know
a
what
fuck
happened
who
to
it
her
is. You ever
recently?
disrespect my girl again? I'll fucking bat you.
Faith Goldie? She
No,
your girl?
your wifey.
Oh,
You're fucking
She got
wifey.
sued.
that's my girl.
She's getting
Yeah?
sued for
Yeah.
You
$43,000.
break her heart,
She
she's gonna
lost
be my
that. She
girl.
lost
You
that.
break her heart,
Yeah.
she's gonna be my
Payback.
girl.
Remember the
That's why you want to put the pity on her titties.
That's
Hey.
Yo,
right.
this girl's so
Hey.
calculated. You are Drake.
Drake
Wow.
wishes
Get
he
to
was
Calabasas
me. Drake
already.
wishes he was a Brizzle. He
we
wishes
need
I
to
was on his
stop talking
team.
about Drake.
Actually,
Jesus.
Drake, you need me on your team, buddy. Just holler at a Brizzle.
All right.
Hey.
Fuck
My
all this
sister loves
shit.
you.
Would
Shout
you
out to my
rock the
sister.
owl?
I haven't yet. No.
But would you?
If it was given to me, why wouldn't I?
All right.
All right.
There you go.
Camping. What? Somewhere I can get it dirty.
Yo, Brizzle wants all that smoke right now.
So you are you pro OVO? Not what?
I want an
I
owl
love
hoodie.
Drake, man.
I want an
Sure.
owl hoodie.
Yeah, Drake's dope. He's doing his thing. He's fucking doing his thing for Toronto, man. At least somebody is.
There you go.
Why we gotta
There's a
cut out
bunch of
Tory
people.
Lanez like
There's a
that?
bunch of
I'm
people
just
are, though.
saying Tory Lanez wasn't first.
Of course not. But neither was Drake.
Yeah, neither was Drake.
Well, I mean, for the bigger aspect of things, Drake.
Yeah.
Do you think Drake,
Drake-
ever
But
let his
Kanan-
backbone
Kanan-
slide?
Yeah, oh, dude. Kanan with that. Kanan fucking
Kanan
killed
fucked
it.
up the world with you know what I'm saying. He
Yeah.
did doing shit.
Yeah.
What's-
But we
what's
don't
his-
Shout out
what's his
Kanan
newest
for that.
shit, though?
Doesn't matter.
That
The point is
was it
he
the
did.
FIFA?
Doesn't
was
matter.
before
It
FIFA
matters. Drake's
Yeah,
Word.
the World Cup. It was
Yeah, the
World
World
Cup's
Cup
out.
team. That was
Drake
crazy.
can't touch World Cup. World Cup is a bigger status than anything Drake's
World
done.
Cup doesn't
For
want
one
Drake.
song.
That's
What?
kind of crazy though.
For one
Nah,
song.
bro, that's a huge.
I would take Drake's career over doing World Cup and
Yeah,
being
but
Kanan.
that's a lot bigger than fucking his whole career.
Yeah.
Sorry, facts.
I
Have
don't
I
know,
said anything
man.
Not
incriminating?
World Cup.
One's
It
probably
was
got more
the Olympics.
anonymity,
It was
you
the
know what I'm
Olympics.
saying?
It wasn't World Cup. It was the Olympics.
One's got more anonymity. You know what I mean? All right, but
It
fuck
was
all
the
that. Man.
Olympics.
Let's-
That's bigger than any type of award you could ever fucking win in the music industry. That's beyond the music industry. That's way beyond the music industry. You can move all day. I don't give a fuck.
Are you humming?
All right, man, but let's move on.
Facts,
This shit. Like
bro.
we spend way too much time talking about Drake. Got nothing but love for the motherfucker, but we don't need to invest half the show speaking about Aubrey fucking Graham.
No, we're technically talking about Kanye.
And
Let's
Pusha.
talk about how you guys should be so proud that this is the last show this year, and I'm so proud of you guys and everything that you guys have accomplished this year. Let's talk
Hey,
about
make some
you
noise
guys.
for Stacey
Yeah.
Brizzle showing love.
That's what's up.
Well, you guys want to talk about all these people. Let's have a look back of your favorite shows that you've done this year.
Oh, this
Oh,
way.
yeah.
Besides this one, because I know I'm the winner.
Yeah,
Post
no, you're,
Cuba show.
You're probably like my favorite guest so far.
For me, it was definitely when I
You're-
came back from Cuba.
You're no
Yeah.
holds barred. You say what you want to say. I'm like, I like that. So a
Just
lot
like
of
get
people
paid
come
to
up
be
here and they
myself.
kind of, you know.
yeah.
Oh,
I like the Mindbender episode.
Peter, but we brought up Kanan, and he's like, and this is a true fact story. Big up to my boy's Bones. He was saying that Kanan robbed him. He robbed. So we gotta interview
Shit,
this guy one
Kanan's a
time.
motherfucker.
Yo.
His story about Kanan is a serious story.
All right.
Okay.
Word.
Yeah, real
Can I
serious
come?
story. A guy
So
named Peter Bones.
Kanan's about that shit.
Yeah.
You don't want K9
Hold
to
on,
take
hold
the
on.
right.
Yeah.
Was it Kanan or was it his twin brother? Because he does have a twin brother.
It's K9.
Okay.
Not robbed physically. He robbed his music.
Oh.
To an extent, he told me the story years ago.
Okay.
Well,
Big exclusive,
and not
bro.
to bring him up again,
Bring
but
up
we
Bones,
all know
man.
Drake's first big single.
baby. Hi, puppy.
What, the one with Trey Songz?
No, like the big single.
I don't know.
We gotta
That
bring
song
on
Trey
Bones
Songz
for
is
real.
pretty fucking big.
Forever.
Oh, okay, right.
That was a Cardi record.
Yeah.
I guess.
I guess it was a Cardi
No, I
record.
said- no, I didn't
and they
think
had
was it?
what's
I
his
don't know.
name
Yeah.
singing the
Wasn't
hook.
Royce on that
And
too?
it was the same hook that Drake used.
Wasn't Royce on that record too?
He
Hey,
stole
man.
his first hit.
Did he
Maloney.
steal it or buy it?
Well, Boy Wonder's his boy, so I bet
Yeah.
you Cardi.
I wanna catch
Something
the
happened
smoke.
probably with the business with Cardi, and then Drake's like, "I
Yeah.
take that," because they had their issues at
Right,
the time.
right,
so it's
right.
probably like a smack in the face to them, like I took your song and made it a hit.
Wasn't Royce on that record too?
I don't know. Not the
Yeah.
version I have.
Okay.
Who was
I-
Rock
but-
City? Was the dude who did the hook?
Yeah.
yeah,
some shit
yeah,
like
yeah.
that.
Whatever, man. Fuck it. Fuck all that shit.
Should we talk
all
about
that
you guys?
Okay.
No,
let's
no,
do
no,
it.
no, no. Before we even talk about us,
Are we just
let's
talking now?
let's talk about. Like I said, I put together a dope ass fucking list of, you know what I mean, like what I feel is like certain categories that speak on 2018.
Yes.
And we want to, like, you know what I mean, I guess kind of our
Touch
first
it.
episode 2019 kind of like say who we feel the winners are and whatnot.
Oh,
right?
okay,
So-
okay. We're putting up the debate right now.
Yeah, let's
All right, all
let's
right.
put out the categories before, you know, saying we announce the winners of these categories our
Yep.
first episode of the year,
Okay,
right? So
okay.
first category, and we can discuss it amongst ourselves. Don't say who you think or whatever. You can, but again, we'll choose a winner collectively or choose.
I'll
our
be
winners.
honest, I only watched about 4 or 5 shows of yours, maybe 3 shows.
Okay, but no, this is like hip hop in general, 2018.
Oh, okay.
All right, so first category, most shocking moments of 2018. Again, this is hip hop, right?
Kanye's Twitter rant.
You know what? That's something that we could fucking add. But we got MGK. This is Eminem on Rap Devil,
Yeah.
right? We got Eminem with
he's
Kill
been-
Shot.
he's
But
been so
Eminem
quiet.
invited that smoke. Like, why do we forget about fucking Em and Royce's joint on Kamikaze?
Whatever.
Okay.
Like, that was better than the whole
Pass it.
battle.
Okay,
That's true.
again, something to speak on.
Next
what I'm
time
saying?
you don't need Tech 9 to come at me with a submachine gun.
Okay.
And I'll be talking to you. Already know who the fuck you are, Kelly. Like, yo, that
Yeah,
shit
yeah,
is fire.
Definitely
Way
something to
better
bring
than
up.
Kill Shot or Rap Devil. Like, I was just listening to Kamikaze before I came here. I'm like, yo, this album gets overlooked
Can I pause
because
this somehow?
it's like cool to hate Eminem now.
Yeah.
But like that, Kamikaze is a fire album.
Okay.
And
Well,
that
let's-
like the
Just
diss on
stop it.
Kamikaze,
Yeah.
better than
You
both
can
those
finish,
records.
and then-
Okay, we'll shout out
Yeah, we
Eminem on
start again,
Kamikaze.
type
Then
of
we got
shit,
next
yeah.
up, other than that, we got Eminem Kill Shot, 6ix9ine getting arrested by the feds,
Yeah.
Mac Miller passing away,
Yo, R.I.P. Mac Miller too.
XXX Tenacion's murder,
Yeah.
Drake versus Pusha T,
Yeah. And that's still spilling out.
right,
That's still
Right.
spilling out into shit.
right. Drake's
Kanye's
baby
Twitter
moms,
rant.
Drake's baby moms, right?
Yeah. That's part of that.
Yeah.
Like
I don't really
Drake's
give a fuck
baby's
about
moms, the Kanye rant now, all this shit is all part of
kind
Drake
of.
versus Pusha.
You could even say like the Pusha T, whatever. I wouldn't say that's one shocking moment of the year, but you got Nicki versus Cardi. That was definitely some shocking shit.
Yeah.
And then Cardi being Offset getting divorced, right?
Not a surprise.
Yo.
Okay.
how
Two
do you-
whores
how do we-
getting married. You're gonna have a problem.
Well, all right, all
That's
right.
it. They're two whores.
Did I miss anything? Any shocking moments of the
Well,
year
I
though
mean,
with that
yo,
category?
Offset's trying to get off
Trying
on
to get
set
back,
with
right?
the dolls. Like, you
Yeah.
know,
Hey man,
you
if
gotta
they,
get
if
popping with the dolls.
apparently
All right.
Offset does stand to potentially profit $100 million in that divorce, so
Wow.
shout out to him because there was no
Yo.
prenup.
Is he
and
a
he's-
gold digger? Yo.
No. What happened was they didn't sign a prenup, so he's entitled to half of what was generated or half of any potential
Yeah.
deals that were signed during the
Which is
time
crazy.
they were married. All of his deals were signed prior to them ever getting married. So she's not entitled to any of his Migos money, but he's entitled to her Cardi B money. So that in itself is
Ouch.
pretty crazy, right? But
Well, Migos was popping before they got together.
exactly.
During
So
the time.
he didn't sign any new contracts during the time that they've been married. So she's not
She signed
entitled.
to Atlantic after they got together.
She signed most of her I guess promotional deals and whatnot.
Yeah, she was signed before.
So anything she signed as far as promotional or deals or anything
So
within
he
the
don't
last
get that love and hip hop money.
Yeah, he does.
No,
No,
that
if she was on that before, no, he wouldn't.
That'd be the smallest check she's getting right
Yeah.
now.
So
That was just a
anything that
joke.
she potentially signed during that time frame, he's entitled to half of that, which they say
man.
could potentially be up to $100 million or $50 million on his half. So that's kind of
So
crazy.
Cardi needs to hire Drake and get Offset out of here.
I don't know what needs to fucking happen with them.
you
But what
think-
did I miss? What else did I miss? Shocking moments of the year, though.
I'm sorry, this Kanye rant just I can't stop.
Yo, you gotta get
Yeah,
off
kinda
of that,
weird.
man.
We'll throw the Kanye rant in
Yeah.
that shit, but fuck Kanye right now. I don't mean it.
No,
that
I
way,
think
but-
it is funny. It is
That is
definitely
the
a funny
funniest
thing.
shit, man.
Not
Alright.
surprising because of what's been happening with them over the past, like even since Drake got into the game. if you look at other people's analysis about it, they go back until like the day they met.
Yeah.
Until now.
Like, you know what I mean?
And there's a
Like,
lot of shit in between.
Like Drake's got people
Two
around him,
narcissists,
but
man.
just the sentence "Drake called me threatening me"
yeah.
fuck it.
is the funniest sentence I've read.
It
all
is
time.
funny. It is funny.
Like
but
Lil Tay writes that and it's still funny. You know what I mean? Like that's just
He got goons.
he's got mob ties.
He's got fucking goons. And
got
then
Jay
the day, you know what I'm
Prince.
saying? Like, he's got goons. Exactly. Anyone's got Jay Prince's son backing him. He's got access to hitters. It ain't that surprising.
Dustin dry snitching like a motherfucker.
I ain't
right
trying
now.
to say
that's
shit,
just-
but that's the motherfucking truth. All right. Next category, though, man.
Speaking of which, tough to real gangsters, bro. You don't talk like that to Jay Prince.
Right?
Man,
Right?
You memorize that shit.
Because that
Man.
shit was hilarious.
Aight.
Kanye's quiet for fucking 3 months after the fucking I Love It
He's
song.
been singing a little
Acting,
some
man.
shit.
Yeah.
He's been in the whole Africa shit and a whole bunch of letters and shit in between.
Yeah, I've been doing a bunch of dumb shit and then
Yeah.
fucking pops up. Yeah,
Listen,
anyways,
I
let's
suppose
move
that
on.
song didn't
Let's
get
move on.
nominated for a
Let's
Grammy.
move
The
on.
man's worth almost $500 million. He's got fucking people in his pocket that'll do some dirty shit. And that's not dry snitching. That's just people protecting their
Like you said, for a Louis belt. For a Louis belt.
Yo,
Yeah.
the Louis belt is crazy. If
Right?
you're killing someone for a Louis belt, like fam.
But
But
it
no, it's not
happens,
even
though.
that. If you're hearing the Sicko Mode track, like you said.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, like
My
that
dog would
song
probably
is-
do it for a Louis
yeah.
belt.
And look how soft he said it.
That's just all
He
he
said
knows.
it,
You don't know
he said
nothing
it.
else.
Guy, when you play that record
tried to
in a
show
track
him.
in a club,
Yeah,
and
people go nuts
everyone's
for that
singing,
line.
they didn't even
Of
care about
course.
homeboys.
That's what I'm
Travis's
saying.
part.
That's where I said that is
Yeah.
verse of the fucking year. And you guys are like, no.
No,
In
it
5
is.
years, people are going to remember the
Yes,
stupidest shit
people
from that verse. They're not
remember.
going to remember shit Travis said they're going to remember. Like a light
Yeah.
or the Louis
Yeah,
fucking
it's
belt
true,
part.
But do you know what's
it's not
crazy?
an ill verse, but it's catchy.
It's
I think
Exactly.
Travis killed it.
Memorable.
I was
Travis
the same way when I
destroyed it.
first listened to it. I'm
Very
like, yeah,
memorable.
Drake's the one. You know, like Drake. You know, the intro and when he comes back on. But the more I listen to the song, like
That's the artist in you.
Travis is what gives the song playback
That's
value
the
to me.
artist in you. You know
I
what I'm
think
saying?
all
That's
of it
you
does.
understanding how
Travis
music
is
is
nice
made.
on that.
From bottom to top, both
Aight.
give it life.
Well, speaking of song
They
of
do
the
both
year,
give it life in
speaking of
different
song
life.
of the year,
Yeah.
let's move on to the category for song of the year. All right?
Sicko mode to me.
Okay, well
Might be
let's see.
song of
Let's
the
see.
year.
If I don't have it on here, I'll definitely add it to the list. All right. So record song of the year, we got Better Now, Post Malone.
Oh, get that the fuck out of here.
Hey, man.
Post Malone's not even allowed on this list.
Post
Is this
Malone's
hip
allowed
hop?
on this
Is
list.
this hip hop?
It's just mainstream.
General
hip-hop.
hop.
Are we talking mainstream or hip hop
Just
here?
mainstream in general, man. Mainstream.
So like we can
The
put
shit
like
you hear on the radio.
so we can put like Taylor Swift like
No.
Okay.
Just let me finish the fucking list.
well
all right?
then no
'Cause that song
get
is
Post
on.
Malone the fuck out of
No.
here.
Yo, Better Now is fucking.
Get
that
the
song,
fucking Post Malone the
you
fuck out
can't
of
tell
here.
me that song hasn't been everywhere all year. But at least let
You
me
know
go
what?
through
It's
the
the
rest
only
of the
Post
fucking
Malone
list.
song I like, but fuck him.
Okay, so there you go. You like the song.
I want that
all
Post Malone
So
smoke.
next, Drip Too Hard. All right.
I fuck with that.
God's Plan.
Yeah.
All right. I Like It. Cardi
Yeah,
B.
yeah.
I Love It. Kanye and Lil Pump.
Yeah.
In My Feelings, Drake.
Nah, get that the fuck out of here.
It was a hit song for
it's
the
a
year.
hit.
It's kind
Forget
of
it.
weak. I mean, it's overplayed and shit, and his shit from Views a lot better. But
If we went on just the amount of times that it was played, it would
Yeah.
probably win. That's
Nah,
why it's at least
but-
One
deserves
Dance
to
had
be
a
on
better-
this
I agree,
fucking
but
list,
it's
right?
the most annoying song on the list.
Again, so it doesn't have to be our
Fuck
choice,
outta
but
here.
it deserves
Yeah,
to be
yeah.
on the
Get it the
fucking
fuck
list.
out.
you know,
right?
there's a lot of annoying songs on that list.
Kill
I don't
Shot.
know. They're not. None of them are
Kill
that
Shot.
bad.
Eminem.
Nah, that I love.
Kiki, come on, man.
I love it. The Kanye West shit. That's tired now.
Just
Listen,
because you're a DJ,
I
you
hate-
I'm
gotta
just
spin
saying,
that 5
though.
nights a week.
I hated
corny
Kill
as shit,
Shot,
though.
and I still
It
put
is.
Kill Shot on the list, right?
I'm a sick fuck.
I like the sick fuck. Yeah. Kill Shot.
Yo, but
Okay.
your boyfriend is a dork.
There you go. So fuck him.
McLovin.
All right. God's Dead.
Say
Sorry,
what?
King's Dead. J-Rock, Kendrick Lamar, and Future.
Can we throw JID 151 rum on there?
No. Lucid
right.
Dreams.
Okay.
No
I ain't
Stylist.
even heard Lucid Dreams. I just
Are you
hear
kidding
everybody
me?
talk
Okay.
about
No
it.
stylist.
No Stylist.
No
Sicko Mode.
Stylist is kind of trash too.
Sicko Mode.
Sicko Mode's fire.
Taste.
Taste? Yeah. Ty got a good
yeah.
rebrand this year.
Uproar. Right?
Fuck, yeah. Uproar.
Yeah.
Even though lyrically he ain't saying shit.
No, but
No,
yo,
It's just
he
the
doesn't-
vibe. It's
Exactly.
he spits on it though.
Walk It Like I Talk It.
It's not like. Yo, he's
there,
kind of
but
alright.
whatever.
Walk It Like I Talk It.
It's there, yeah.
Okay.
yeah,
What are we
yeah.
talking about? What's this walking like I talk his shit?
Migos. Walk It
And
Like I
Drake.
Talk
Ah,
It.
and
Walk It-
Drake.
Yo,
I
that
ain't
track's
listen.
huge.
I ain't listen
That's-
after culture.
Okay, well, regardless, that track's huge. And then just threw it on there for shits and giggles. Immigrant, Belly and MIA.
That's
Great
a big
fucking
record.
track.
It's
Yeah.
a big
fucking
it's a great record.
Big record. All right, so that's the
list is kinda
record
fucked up
Song of the
because-
year.
It's like some shit should be like separated in different categories.
Yeah.
Well, no, but that's why I said for like
Yeah.
song or record. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Because
yeah,
like I
yeah.
do have lyricists up
Yeah,
here.
yeah,
I'm not
yeah.
saying like best rapper.
You
Like
put
this is-
Kill Shot, but you didn't put Rap Devil.
No, because I don't think Rap Devil made. You know what I'm saying? Like, I like it better as a song.
I think it
but
made
people
more
aren't gonna
noise
speak about
than
it.
Killshot did.
Nah. Absolutely not.
The Moist Shadyettes loved Killshot.
I'm surprised
but
they didn't
everyone
get
else was
nominated
kinda
for a
like,
Grammy, like how Back to Back got nominated. Even though Killshot is a better record than Back to Back.
True.
You think Killshot's a better record than Back to
Yes,
Back?
I do.
No.
What?
No, I'll say back to back.
Fuck it, Back to Back is shit. I said it from day one.
Back to Back is fire.
The record's shit.
Charged Up
As a
is
battle
shit.
track, I don't like it. But
Nah, it's a good beat, but other than that, it ain't
again, we're
shit.
back to fucking Drake. How did that happen?
I'm sorry, Drake
You
has
guys
better
are
records
stuck
than
on
that.
Next
stupid.
category.
Back to Back might
Next
have been,
category.
Yo.
All right, next category.
Yo,
Video.
me and Mike is scrapping
Yeah,
after the
that's
show
fine.
for this one.
I don't mind.
All right, video of the year.
I'm surprised you think that.
All right,
I said it
video of
from
the
it
year.
came out.
Word.
All right,
We
we
just
got
fucked up.
video of the year. We got Sicko Mode, Travis Scott and
Yeah, the
Jay-Z.
video is cool.
Clout Cobain, Denzel Curry.
Yeah.
All right, Taste, Tyga. This Is America, Childish Gambino.
Was Taste really that great of a video?
Booty,
Right.
booty.
It was, you know what I'm saying? It
Lot of
did
booty.
Yeah, it did what it had to do. This Is America.
Big Pimp in 2018.
Yeah.
All right.
This Is America, Childish Gambino.
Yeah.
Mo Mamba, Sheck West. King's Dead, J-Rock.
Yo, why
Kendrick.
ain't Mo Bamba on the song
Yeah.
Song of the
That
year.
would've been one of
That's
the
a
songs.
I feel like
ringer.
the video is really what kind of like
When I
kinda
take my
did
shot,
for
my
certain
shit
songs.
wetty like I'm
Okay.
Shaq.
You know what I'm saying? Like it's
I don't even like this song, but a lot of people like that record.
I'll put it there with like Leave Me Alone. It's like one of those songs where like it's
Yeah.
everywhere, but it's not.
Yo.
Yeah.
Leave Me Alone has more
Yeah,
of a
put
chance.
Flip
to
the
song
Nero
of the year
on there
I love
too,
that
yo.
than that, right?
I like that
no,
joint.
that's a big fucking
That's
track.
a big
That's
joint.
that could be up there for song
That's
of
up
the year
there on
too.
Song of the Year.
All right, but we still do video.
No Tory Lane's on there either.
No, to me, honestly, Tory didn't really have a record like that.
not
this year.
exactly.
Some joints this year.
Yeah,
right?
some joints,
Okay,
but-
so King's Dead, and then last video nominated is Ape Shit, the Carters.
I wasn't
Pretty
big on Ape
It was a
Shit,
great
to be
video.
honest with
It was a
you.
great
Great
video.
video.
The video,
but
yeah.
The rollout, I feel, wasn't great. Like they didn't roll it out the way it could have been. You know what I mean?
You
But-
know what? Both, in my opinion, Beyonce and Jay-Z's worst material is when they perform together. It's like Angelina and Brad. Their worst
Beyonce-
movies
Crazy
are
in Love,
together.
dog?
I think Beyonce ate Jay's fucking food.
Actually,
on
yo,
that album.
Crazy in Love is the exception.
Yeah.
I think Beyonce.
But what
shined
is
on
that?
that
A Just
album,
Blaze
man.
beat? Like that shit just
I
so
don't
crazy.
remember those still.
That shit's crazy.
Yeah. All right. Verse of the year. We got Jay-Z on What's Free,
Yeah.
Eminem on Caterpillar,
Uh,
Drake on Sicko Mode.
no.
No.
Okay. But like
It's
we
catchy.
said, we just talked about 5 minutes. That's easily gonna be the most catchy fucking verse of this
catchy
year,
as fuck.
right? Beyonce on Ape Shit, J. Cole
I
1985.
believe Beyonce got her best verse.
people counting J.
Beyonce-
Cole out because
Beyonce-
he dropped at the top of the year, but he came out this
exactly,
year.
right?
Was that
Exactly.
Yeah.
J. Cole 1985.
Oh yeah, that shit is hard.
Do you know what's
Alright.
sad that I couldn't put Prime 2 on any of these lists?
I
But to
feel
be
because
honest with
Book
you-
of Rhymes is such a better fucking album.
Well, and to be
man.
honest with you, just Prime 1 is such a better album than Prime 2.
I feel you.
And you know, like DJ Premier, Royce 5'9", two of my favorite in both their fields. Like Primo's my favorite producer. Royce, top 5 favorite rappers currently doing it. And just that album, I don't know, man. It's good. But like
feel you. I
Royce
feel you.
has some good verses on.
all right, I feel you.
Mike Jackson Thriller. Yo, you know, I don't know. I feel like I should have listened to that album one more
Go
time
back and
before we
check
did
it out
this
some
list.
more, you know what I'm saying?
You might add a verse on there.
All right, we got Black Thought with 215.
I love Black Thought. He's like one of my favorite rappers.
Eminem with
Shout
Kill
out
Yo,
Shot.
Black
fucking Fentanyl was sick too. Did you peep that off the new Salam Remy Black Thought?
You know what? I haven't pumped the fully
It's
the new
called
Black Thought
Fentanyl?
yet.
There's a joint called Fentanyl.
It just
on
came
there.
out like 2
Oh,
days
crazy.
ago,
Yeah,
right?
yeah, yeah.
That's kinda-
Yeah, I
like
gotta go
that.
back and
That's
give that
kinda
a bump.
crazy.
Yeah,
I
peep
like that.
Fentanyl.
Yeah.
Shit's
I gotta
crazy.
go back and give that a bump. Like I've been bumping a lot of other
Pete
shit lately,
Fentanyl,
but I
that
will give
shit's
that a
crazy.
bump.
It's killing my people.
One or
Yeah,
two
straight
The
tracks.
song.
Straight up. That's
Yeah,
fucked up.
cool
So you
song.
hating on Black Thought?
No, it's just
No,
like-
this is the name of the song.
Yeah.
Is he just saying his
All right.
dope so fucking dope he will kill you?
It's a dope.
Yeah,
Yeah,
well, I
based-
get that and I like it, but I also am like butthurt over fentanyl killing all my people.
I
Yeah.
completely get that. You're talking to someone who did, I have a song called
One of my
No
best
Pills,
friends is
and
addicted to
I
fentanyl right now. He
specifically
was
talk about
chasing
that
the
shit.
dragon with that shit like a fucking crackhead, but
No, it's
whatever.
fucked up. But we also
Can't
got
save him.
What up
Yeah.
to Jeff Shannon, by the way? He's just on there fucking
Hey.
typing, buddy. What up,
Shout out to
buddy?
Jeff.
He's due to get on the show.
Yeah.
Me and him
Uh,
argue all the time.
Yeah. Bring him on. Bring him on. Okay, so
wants
we still got
that
a couple more
smoke, eh?
songs here, man.
All right, what we
Verse
got?
of the year. We
Smoke,
got
Jeff?
I'm like, fuck
Bun
that
B,
guy.
Blood on the Dashboard.
Bun
not
B put a
J-Dog.
nice album.
Yeah,
though.
I think Bun
What's
B.
that?
I
It's not
forgot
J-Dog.
Bun B an album.
No,
yet,
no,
but Bun
Jeff.
B, Blood on the Dashboard.
What about
Eminem,
J-Dog?
Kill Shot.
I don't mean fuck. I
And
know.
MGK,
Wow.
Rap Devil.
I'm on, fuck that guy's for everybody. It's not just
And what's
for
this
J-Dog.
for? Verse of the year?
Verse of the
We're in
year.
a
I don't know.
conversation.
What verse on Rap Devil are we giving verse of the year to?
MGK. It's just
What
track-
verse?
Fucking
The whole song can't be a verse.
I'll give it to the first verse. Same thing with Kill Shot. Kill Shot came, but same
Yeah,
thing.
but it's one verse.
Same thing with Is Kill
No,
Shot only one verse?
MGK's got a hook in his song. So it's not one
I'll
verse.
give him the first verse.
Nah, man, MGK gotta get the fuck out of that.
Again,
list.
like I said, man, it's just
and if
It's a
anything,
good song and it
yo,
ain't great.
And
it's shit that deserves to
yo,
be on
not
the list,
alike
at
on the
least.
Eminem album. Put that above Killshot for verse of the year, man. It's the same thing. It's a diss to MGK, except it's better.
All right.
Next time, you don't need Tech 9 to come at me with a submachine gun.
Yeah, I hit that bong, Jeff
Like, that
Shannon.
shit's fire.
right.
You already know who the fuck you are, Kelly.
All right.
Come
Next
on.
category.
That
Next
shit's
category.
fire. That's way better than Killshot.
All right, then we can add to the fucking list. We could add to it later.
Yeah.
But beef of the year.
Caterpillar, though.
Caterpillar. I said Caterpillar.
You
up
can't
there.
put someone on the list twice, so fuck
Yeah, you
Killshot
can.
too. Nah.
Absolutely, you can put someone on the list twice, man. Definitely, my vote would go to more so to Caterpillar than anything else has
Yeah,
done.
or what's
but whatever.
free. But we'll say that for next year.
All right, beef of the year: Drake versus Pusha T, Kanye versus his meds, Eminem versus MGK, 6ix9ine versus Treyway, 6ix9ine versus Casanova Chief Keef,
Should be 6ix9ine versus everybody.
kind of.
Yeah, really.
Snoop Dogg versus Kanye.
He's the new Detroit.
All right, Snoop Dogg versus Kanye, Nicki versus Cardi B, G-Eazy versus MGK, Ja Rule versus 50. I guess now we got Kanye versus fucking Drake again.
And we got Tory Lanez versus Joyner.
Tory versus Joyner and Tory Lanez
We're about
versus
to have
Royce
Joyner
5'9".
versus Royce.
Yeah. All right, so we got some beef up in there.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I love you, Joyner, I love you, Tory, but nah, you ain't going up against Royce.
Hey man, let's see how he does,
sorry.
because he
Nah.
fucked up. He fucked up Lucas. You know what I'm saying? And Lucas,
You guys got
can
Royce
spit,
fucked
so-
up right now. Like,
I'm curious, man. I like
tried to be
competitive
nice to
nature.
you.
Let's see what happens. But
Yes,
yeah.
he did. He tried
listen,
to be
young
cool.
man, I will give you a pass. You old ass 57.
He gave him a pass for
All right.
being a Canadian.
All right.
That's kind of like
No, he
how
said
do you
that
guys,
after. He
How do y'all
said
feel
that
about
after.
that though?
He
Of him
said that
saying
after.
that.
He
Well,
said
how
that
do you feel
after.
about him even saying that?
I don't
I think
give a
that's weak.
fuck.
All the Americans that use Canada as a, you don't like. They try to use Canada because we're from here, like
A crutch or
Like-
try
like
to
a
shit on
whatever.
us.
But we're going to act like we don't do the same thing about Americans,
we
too.
don't though.
Not in the music industry,
Nah,
but in
we
every
don't.
other aspect of life we do.
Well,
Not
when it
fucking-
comes, yeah,
Hey,
I'm
it's
talking
like
about
in
music
America.
though. I'm
Like,
talking
what-
about music though.
Eh,
Talking about music.
just
Yeah,
because
whatever.
we need them.
Fuck them. That's how I look at it.
Because
You
we
know
have
what I'm
no
saying?
industry, so
are.
we need them. That's the only reason why.
We are what we are, man. Fuck that shit.
Either way, I don't want that American smoke.
I couldn't give a fuck. I am where I am. If you don't like me because I am where I am, you can suck my motherfucking dick.
Hey,
And if
give
you
him
like me
these
because I
nuts.
am who I am, then that's what the fuck's up. But if you don't like me because I'm from Toronto, then fuck you anyways, bitch. Now,
Yo,
next
these
category.
nuts is getting
Album of the
feisty
motherfucking
tonight.
year.
Yeah, and
Nah,
it is weed, man.
Yeah, it's because he doesn't got his weed. He's got all that spice.
Nah, man. We 90 minutes
Paprika
away
in this
from
bitch.
we 90 minutes away from some imaginary line in the motherfucking ground. It ain't better because you live over there. We ain't better because we live over here. It's bullshit.
I put an imaginary line in the group chat.
You did. You did put an imaginary line in the fucking group chat, you bastard. All right, but last category that I have so far. We got
I can't believe you called me out on that too. That shit's private, bro. Justin always finds a way to dry snitch on me in an episode.
got you. But last category. And then think of some other categories.
Maloney
after, but-
microdosed. I go on YouTube the one day. I'm like, yo, this motherfucker named this episode that? You crazy.
I'm
The
so mad at the
hallucinogen
picture.
episode.
Yo.
Hey man, it happens. Nothing's perfect. People like
I am
imperfections.
perfect.
People
Oh,
like
okay, you're right.
People
Flaws
like
are-
imperfections.
Hey,
you know what I'm
beauty
saying?
I'm flawed.
is in the imperfections.
Yeah, exactly. All right, but album of the year. We got Book of Ryan, Royce the 5'9", Droga's Wave, Lupe Fiasco, the Black Panther soundtrack, Astro World, Kids on Drugs, or KOD.
Yeah, pass it.
That's a pretty
Oh,
good
KOD?
fucking
Yeah, sorry.
Good, man.
For some reason, I thought you said the Cuddy and Kanye
No, that's
joint.
Kids See Ghosts.
Yeah,
So
yeah,
Kids
yeah.
on Drugs.
Yo, Kanye kind of biting, eh?
Kanye?
Yeah.
No, that was kind
Get out of here with the kids.
Whatever, but it was just KOD. He didn't say. He said it could have been many different things. It was just an
No,
acronym,
I mean, I
right?
was saying Kanye biting. Like, J. Cole already did
No,
the
but-
kids thing. Like,
but
you gotta
J.
wait a
Cole-
year.
J. Cole never really said it was, kids on
But
drugs. KOD could
Cole,
be whatever.
never mind.
It could be whatever it was. You know what
Yeah,
I'm saying?
Kanye
All right.
biting.
Daytona, Pusha T, Lil Wayne, Carter 5, sorry.
Nah.
Dime Trap, T.I.,
Nah.
Redemption, J-Rock, Swimming, Mac Miller.
J-Rock
J-Rock album's a pretty good fucking album. J-Rock album's a pretty good album.
But this is my favorite of the year.
J-Rock, yeah.
I was surprised by this album. It was short too, but you know what I'm saying? It's a dope album.
Yeah, sure can be sweet, though.
Yeah. Swimming, Mac Miller, Scorpion,
Nah.
Drake,
Nah.
Victory
Get
Lap.
Scorpion the fuck out of here.
Victory Lap.
No,
Nipsey
Scorpion's
Hussle.
good, man. It deserves to
That was a
be
good
there.
fucking album,
It
yeah.
deserves to be there. Like
At the Grammys, it does. Not amongst us.
it's an album of the year
Hey,
for
man.
the Grammys, not rap.
And
Album of
Victory
the
Lap. Nipsey Hussle. Which is a
Okay,
good
okay.
fucking album.
Love Nipsey.
And not even throw in the Bun B album in there as well.
I was gonna
man.
say
That
Bum
album.
B.
Yeah.
Um,
But I was, but again, I've already said many times on the show that for me it's between Lupe.
What
and
else
it's
came
between-
out
it's
this year,
between
though?
Royce.
There's so much shit dropped this
Yeah,
year.
man.
A lot of shit, man.
Like I feel like the Nas
Action
and Kanye
Bronson.
album, for how lackluster it was for those two to make an album together, I feel like it's better than some of the albums
they
you
worked on
named.
it for
Oh,
like
we
a
should have
week.
said Swiss though. Swiss album.
Swiss
Swiss,
album.
okay, Swiss.
How did
Swiss.
Swiss albums not?
Swiss.
No. Dustin wants that
They're
Swiss
too
beat
funny.
smoke.
Swiss album. I wasn't feeling the Metro Boomin album really. Like I tried
Nah.
to play it. I was like,
But do you know what joint grew on me? I thought it was retarded when I first fucking heard it, and it's growing on me. The Nicki and Metro joint, the with Chun Sway.
okay,
That's just hard.
okay.
That shit's hard.
That's what's up. So those are the categories, and yeah, man, we got some more
We didn't
categories.
put Queen on the list.
Queen.
It was good. It was
Yeah.
good. It was good.
Yeah, it was okay.
Cardi's on the list, no?
That was
Cardi's
last
album?
year though.
Well,
No, it
Cardi's
was
this
this
year.
year.
Cardi's
Yeah,
album.
you gotta put
Cardi-
Invasion of Privacy on
I
there.
put she's up there at least for a song of the year and shit.
But album
Yeah,
of the
but
year,
album
a
of the
lot
year.
people argue.
Her album was better
Okay,
than some of the
okay.
albums on
Like
that
I
list.
said, if I missed anything,
Yeah.
we'll add that to the list.
Actually, I don't know. You made a
We'll
good
add
list.
that to
You
the
did
list.
make a good
And there's
list.
a few other categories. Saying Canadian album of the year.
I'd like to put Prime 2 on there just
We
because
can
of who
definitely
it's
do
made
Canadian
by.
album
but
of the
it's
year.
like,
You know what? Locally, I don't know too many albums that really like. There was a few that really dropped. You know what I'm saying?
Didn't Adam Bomb drop something?
yeah, live from
Was that
Larstone.
last year or was
Yeah.
that?
No, I was at the end of last year, and then
Yeah. I mean, the most recent thing I bumped Canadian wise is the Bars and Stitch album. Really
Yeah.
dope. I hit up Bars to let him know I really like the mixing on that
Yeah.
album. But I feel like this has been more so like the year for the single. And if I'd have to say like who got single, probably be Ergod Bizloke. Like that fucking track smashed it.
Yeah, I
Local.
yeah,
You know what
yeah,
I'm saying?
yeah.
On a local or Come Outside.
Yeah, come outside.
Yeah,
Come Outside.
And you know what I'm saying? Like it pains me to see these guys like kind of fucking their careers over. Same thing with Pengs and Tutu.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Griselda Blanco.
Yeah,
That was a
yeah.
fucking dope track. Like
That's a
this
big
year,
track
we
for
had
the
some
city.
huge singles that could have really did damage for Toronto on the YouTube level. But a lot of these guys are kind of shitting their
yo,
thing
my
with,
girl
oh,
wants to put Christina
not,
Aguilera's album on that list.
Shout
Yeah,
out to Joe
Did
Dixon.
you even
Yo,
put one out?
Yeah, she put an album out at
That's
the top
right.
of the year.
My favorite local Toronto video is probably the was it Men's Like Joseph Nyae or whatever. Who the fuck? What was it? Was it a Men's Like Joseph or that was a rapper on the track? But Nyae, that track,
Nyae?
that shit had me fucking
Nyae?
rolling. I love that video. I fucking love that
That's a
video.
track, man.
Yeah. That's probably
I'm giving
Toronto
video of the year to the one that Stacey Brizzle starred in. Show the shirt off.
Yeah.
Let them know how to
get
get that.
That's what's
Trust
up.
issues out now everywhere. This guy's I wear it extra small tonight.
Oh shit. I
Want a
hope your
bitch
boyfriend
with
don't have
some
any
bitches on
trust
your titties?
issues.
I'll let her make all the titty calls because I'll just be called sexist
I
and get
can.
handed a shit
It's
bag.
'cause
You
I
get in
can.
trouble just for filming that.
So Stacey, what's popping? What you got going on? What you got going on
Damn
next?
it!
You'd be like, no women on the show anymore.
I'm actually gonna take a little bit of a break, but Onyx is coming up on the 28th.
Yeah. Shout out. Was it Alex?
Alex.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And shout out to my
Alex.
dog Onyx as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
All right,
let's
so you're
make a show.
hosting
I'm
that?
still going. No. Jadon's hosting it.
Okay.
I'm like, I don't know. I'm just. I like to take December and January off.
I feel you.
You know what I mean? Like I've done it every year for the last 6 years for sure. I want to spend time as much as I can with my family.
What if
And,
Method Man comes down in
Oh well,
December
he's staying
though?
at my house. So we're fine.
Yo, you want that smoke with your boyfriend?
Oh, he knows. It's my hall pass. It's my hall pass. But he's so loyal to his wifey, and I love it. And I hope that my boyfriend's
Does he get a
loyal to
hall
me like
pass?
him. Yes, I don't know who it is yet, but
Oh, yo, you gotta find that out because that can
will.
turn ugly real quick.
Oh shit.
no, it's. I'm
Oh, yeah,
a
she's
very
my hall pass.
strong-minded woman, and I can handle a lot of shit. So
Hey.
if I say it's okay, it's okay.
Hey,
If you do something that's not okay, and I know that it's not okay, then
You're getting handed a shit bag.
You fucking know bet.
on the end of a Louis
is
bill.
all. Yeah, exactly.
Yo, that's a filthy way to hurt somebody. Put a shit bag on the end of a Louis bill.
I usually like to do the barbed wire.
Fuck.
Woo!
Yeah.
Yo, let's go crazy. Yo, why ain't you gonna fill me up, fam? The fuck
shit.
is this shit?
You guys are a bunch of
you're
fucking
already
luscious-
in the
You
shit.
guys
Hating
look
on
like
me,
a bunch
man.
of fucking Stepford wives with your white wine and shit. You know
Hey.
what the fuck is this? The Real Husbands of Toronto?
The Real Housewives of T. Dot.
Oh, man.
The real podcasters of TO.
You got
Is it
me with.
even chilled or is it fucking
We
warm?
are the Real Housewives of T. Dot, yo. I got
Oh,
cocaine in my
okay.
ass. He's fucking bench pressing to Fifi. I don't know what Mike be doing, but he's doing something feminine.
Taking care of our
fuck.
baby Jamal.
I'm bench pressing the fucking feet. Jesus Christ.
But yeah, so make sure you guys check out Onyx. It's on
28th.
You don't got coke
Yeah.
in your ass, fam.
Exactly.
Wow.
Yeah.
Shout out
But-
Onyx and yo, where can I buy some more of these fucking t-shirts at? and
You can
shit?
holler at me at Brizzle Stacee on Instagram, Stacey Brizzle everywhere else. Stacey spelled with 2 E's, no Y, no I, no lie. Okay?
No,
Do you get
I
mad
know-
when they
I
spell your
know
name
lie.
wrong?
I like
no,
it.
I don't, because it just happens. If they spell my name wrong on a flyer, then I tend to get a little butthurt about
That's
it.
when the
but
Louisville with the.
the barbed wire.
Does the Louisville with the bar come out or just the shit bag?
The shit bag only comes out for you.
Yo, I'm
Nobody
special.
talks shit
I'm
like
special,
you do.
yo.
Yeah.
Let's make some noise for me being special.
Absolutely.
Let's make some noise for
Slow
Special
clap.
Ed.
You are
Slow
I
special.
got a question.
Make
though.
some noise for Special
You
Ed
ride
as
the
well,
special
too.
bus.
How do you feel about the scene? Seeing that you host all these shows and shit, what do you think about the scene in Toronto?
Can
Where
you
it's-
can
where
you
it's at?
like make that a better question? Like, what do I think about the entire hip hop scene of
in
Toronto?
In Toronto.
I honestly think it's important for us to all work together and enough with the egos, and especially when I do all my all female showcase, you know. And it's hard. It's really hard to shout out to all the promoters and stuff because it is not easy putting together a show. These guys, you have 10 minutes, 15 minutes, 20-minute set. You literally only have to come and do your set, show up, do your set, make the crowd happy and leave. The promoter has so much work
Yeah.
to do.
Dead
If
ass.
you're late getting there, if you're not on time with the sound check, and yeah, you might be like, yeah, I'm a little bit late. That's all fine and dandy. But when we
The
have-
hardest usually make it the hardest. They're the
they
ones
make
not on
it the
time for
hardest.
sound check
But then
and all that
everything
shit.
falls up on us.
Exactly.
Everything falls up
You
on
get
us.
blamed for
We get
everything.
blamed for everything. No matter how hard we work for everybody else in the scene, we always looked at as a fucking asshole. And because we have to make the tough calls. If I don't get you on a slot on time, that's not necessarily my fault.
Yeah.
If somebody acts
But
up,
you
in
gotta
the-
take it.
I gotta take it,
Yeah.
right? And I gotta take it with a fucking.
And with that being
You know
said,
what I
too, no, I want you to continue, but I want to make some noise because I think he gets a lot of flack. Shout out to my man Robbie G.
Yo, shout out to Robbie,
Big
man.
shout out to Robbie G.
Hey
Yeah.
man, learn the Wu-Tang members before you
Hey,
fucking
man.
you put
Yo,
that shit out though,
relax.
bro.
Man.
Everybody
That's
hating
soft,
on
yo.
Robbie G because suck a dick.
Wow.
I'll take that smoke.
Wow.
Yeah, I love Robbie G. Robbie G knows I love him. I also love Peter Jackson.
Robbie's
very
my
much, you know?
dude.
I don't know
They're
him
all
on that
cool.
personal level, so I really can't say anything bad about him. But I did laugh my ass off at that.
That shit was funny,
That
man.
faux
That
pas.
shit was
was
funny.
hilarious.
He
And
came
was
back from
fucking
that. He
hilarious.
came
Yeah,
back
he
from that
bounced
joke. He
back.
bounced back.
He
You know
bounced
what I
back.
mean?
He bounced
and it's
back.
like, it's whatever, man. Like once, like it doesn't fucking matter. Like,
Nah, man.
We've never been so
At
high.
least he
where
didn't
you
dye his
forgot,
hair as a
like-
rainbow,
He could have just said it was a joke right from the beginning. Exactly.
right?
But no, it's hard on us. You know, we have to literally make everybody happy with and you know, and we can't. We're not fucking Wizard of Oz.
No.
We can't snap our fingers. And when you miss your even if you miss your time slot by 5 minutes, that means we're already 5 minutes behind, which is just a stressful. It's
No, that's
stressful.
facts.
Being a promoter is the most annoying job in hip hop.
Tell me
I
about
tried
it.
running shows for a few
And
years.
I love working
like when I
with
lived
all
in
my girls,
Brantford,
but
I ran shows
it's
for
hard.
like
You
5,
girls
10
make it
years.
hard.
A little easier there, still annoying. And then once I moved, and I was like, I booked like I booked my second tour.
What up, Lutz?
Not my first, but my second tour I booked. And after that headache, I'm like, yo, fuck this shit. Like,
No, it's definitely-
I just do other shows other
It's
people put on.
definitely
You know
a
what I mean?
labor
Like-
of love, but I ain't even gonna fucking lie. I lost a fucking gang of money on my last show that I
Yeah,
fucking
man,
did,
We
it's
right?
always lose
fucking-
money. There's
Yeah.
like that's like something that
Yeah.
you have to be willing to put up.
No,
with.
but I lost a fucking
Well, like
grip.
Robbie,
You
you
know
know
what
what
I'm
I mean?
saying? Like I lost a lot of money
Yeah.
on the last show that I
And I
did,
want to
so.
dig in Robbie's pockets, but like truth be told, like homie straight up was losing money for years.
Yeah.
Like I remember him telling me before, he's like, man, it was like 2.5 years before like
turn to profit.
it
gotta
turned to
love it,
profit.
man. You gotta love it
You
if you-
like
But that's- but
you can't do it for the
literally-
money.
But that's what being an
Especially in Toronto,
entrepreneur
You can't
is.
do it for the money.
Nah,
No,
yeah.
but that's
And
that's
everyone
what being
feels
an
entitled to being
entrepreneur
paid
is.
and shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Everyone wants money. No
Yeah.
one wants
And then
to put
when
in the
you
hard
do
work.
shine, like, you know, Peter and Robbie and stuff, people want to like throw shots like, oh, this guy just does this and,
Yeah.
and money grab. This is like, yo, you not watch the fucking how many years
It
this
had
guy
took for it to
grinded
be
and
successful,
how
yeah.
many hits they took. Like,
Yeah.
No, I absolutely understand. I think some of the problem is with some of these promoters though. And shout out to the dope
I think
promoters.
the biggest problem is entitled rappers.
And
No.
yeah,
Listen,
I agree.
listen.
100%.
A part of it is a part of it is
Give me the
that.
smoke.
A part of it is that, but a part of it is that we actually have no hierarchy system in this city right now. You know what I mean?
The promoters are honestly the biggest hierarchy, like
No, I mean
really
amongst
around in our
rappers.
local
Among-
scene.
I mean amongst rappers, there's no real fucking hierarchy. Like there's
Yeah.
literally Drake and
And that's
everybody
everybody else,
below.
yeah.
You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? It's at the point where like you could literally like I've worked with a few guys.
Well, it's like our capitalist system too. There's the 1% and everybody else. Like,
Yeah,
there's no real
but-
middle class, but like everybody's living within the same means.
But you go to somewhere like, you know what I'm saying, like you go to somewhere like ATL and they're gonna have a hierarchy set up. You understand what I'm saying? Like we have no visible hierarchy set up.
But
here
But that's
where
what
it's
I
like-
love most about it, because it
you do.
means that anybody has a fucking chance to throw
No,
a
but
dope
then what
show.
that means is
Yeah.
when these shows are being put on, the promoters aren't necessarily getting the best local artists to be the openers. They're
I
getting the
am.
guys who can
My
you know what I'm
girls
saying,
bang.
attract the most
Hey.
My girls
people.
fucking
Honestly,
bang.
who are the best local rappers?
But-
or are, like, it's give or take. No.
Well,
don't
you
have
know
enough
what?
time.
I can't disagree that promoters don't always go for the best artists on bills. That's
Shout out
one
to
reason
Sorority.
why I respect
happy
Alex
birthday,
of
Havaya.
Fun Up Entertainment.
Right,
Because
right,
he doesn't
right.
look at a pull. He looks at who suits the show best
Right.
and who he thinks is talented.
Right.
Is this?
That's what Alex Fun
Yeah,
Up
yeah, yeah.
Entertainment.
Right,
So that's
right.
why I respect what he does. But like for some of these other dudes, like everybody get mad, like pay to play and all this shit. But I'm like, yo, at the end of the day,
No,
like
if you're investing in your career, you're
have
investing
you
in your
been
career.
taking thousands of dollars losses for multiple
Right,
years straight?
right,
Like,
right.
no, you know what? At the end of the day, if this is something you want to do and
You
live
invest
off
in
of,
that shit.
then you need to have some security there. Like,
Abso-fucking-lutely.
you're not going to work for fucking nothing. You know what
No,
I mean?
absolutely.
Right.
And this is
You're not
this
going
is-
to work with the chance that.
But it's different nowadays,
you know what I mean?
because now it never used to be like that. Because when you were discovered, you were discovered.
Yeah.
And you didn't have to pay. And you had the people behind you paying for everything for you.
You would be
Nowadays,
paid.
everybody's
You
a
would be
fucking
paid.
rapper and your goddamn grandma.
Yeah.
Which makes it more fucking harder for talented people to fucking get in. And it makes the people that
Which
are
is-
super talented
Right.
get upset because they don't feel they need that they have to put the money in.
Yeah.
Because they still have that fucking mindset, right?
well, like
right, no, and that
literally-
ties into what I'm saying, where you got these promoters and they're just trying to throw the person on the
Facts.
bill who can attract the most people. But at the end of the day, if you're, you know what I'm saying, I don't even look at pay to play as an issue. It's like, listen, if somebody wants to invest in their career, who the fuck am I to look at that person and say,
Exactly.
you're fake because you spent X amount of dollars to get on the show?
Same thing as
that's what
Facebook
they want
ads.
to
Same
pay.
thing as fucking
That's what
promotion.
they want.
You don't pay rent. You don't put money into
Exactly.
living. You don't put money in your belly for food. You don't put money in your
Exactly.
fucking face.
You think
for
Drake's-
rapping?
Do you think
10,000
before
hours
Drake-
and 100 grand. That's what it takes to be a pro at fucking anything.
Do you think
before
10,000
views
hours and
came out,
It
$100,000?
takes 10 years to become a success.
You think before views came
Basically.
out, when the 6 God was watching billboard was up, that was free? You know what I mean? Like
No,
people, like
absolutely.
everybody pays for everything, all advertising,
Absolutely. You
everything.
gotta pay your
Do a
dues,
show-
man. You
And
gotta
Exactly.
pay your
that
dues.
ties into what I'm saying about a lot of dudes
put money in.
in our scene who do not understand one iota
up,
of
Jess.
the business
Jeff.
aspect of this
Less openers.
industry. So they sit around
you
all
think
day
we
and they
fucking
try
get
to
talent?
spew
Like,
their
we-
opinion as if
I'm not
it's
even going there.
fact.
Shut up,
And they
Jeff.
complain about their position, but they're not offering anything to the actual industry of any worth or any value.
Yep.
And that's a problem that I see within our city is our worth and our value. We're promoting, I'm not saying we're promoting anything,
The
but
egos
what we
take it away, though.
yeah, absolutely. Egos and our lack of knowledge, our lack of networking, our lack of professional networking. Like the shows, the grade of shows has dropped significantly since Big Ticket has stopped doing shows.
Oh, Chris,
That's a
please
fact.
bring them back.
Yeah, because Chris
You know
was
what
the
I'm saying?
last level of kind of like that hierarchy. But you know
It
what?
was
To
a
be
networking
honest with
hub.
you, like this is why I love media. To be honest with you, like I rap better than 90% of
Mystique's watching
any of
now.
these rappers
Hi,
out
Mystique.
here.
Right.
Anybody in Toronto, 95% of you, I spit better than you. So you know what
that
I mean?
what
You
you're
want
saying
smoke?
right now?
I'll take
yeah,
that
I'm saying
smoke.
that right now.
I'll
Yeah,
take that
Give me the
smoke.
smoke. I don't give a fuck.
I'll
I'll
take
rap
it.
my ass off.
Oh
You
my God,
murky.
rap
You know
battle
what I mean?
right now. Please,
I'll rap
fuck.
better than
Oh my
you.
God.
I rap better
okay,
than that.
Okay,
Yo.
Rap battle for the t-shirt.
There's a couple people that might not rap better than
Rap
me.
battle
but
for the fucking shirt. You want that smoke?
That's kind of cool.
Let's do it.
I'm
you
not even
guys,
trying
you
to.
guys both.
I don't
Like,
want
I'll
to battle
fucking,
for no
we'll
shit.
judge
We
it.
give the shirt away or some shit. But
Wow,
but I'm
you don't
saying-
want that smoke, dude, because Dustin's a sick-ass rapper.
Yeah, he is a sick ass rapper.
And you think you're better
I'm a
than
sick
him?
ass rapper.
No,
know
but
what
I
I'm
get
saying?
what you're saying. I get what you're saying.
You know what I'm saying? Like
I
a
get
lot
where
of
you're
people.
coming
Like the point I'm getting at
This
is the
part
fact
that I
that
wanted to go live with, and my phone
this is the
died.
point I'm getting at though is the fact that I fucking don't care about rap anymore. I'd much rather
Wow.
do media and shit.
Okay.
No, because you
I
know
understand
what?
where you're coming from.
We don't want you to rap
Do you know
either.
what you got to do in this fucking industry now? Unless you want to fucking sit there and fucking
You
gotta
gotta create a name for yourself.
Dish out money. You got to dye your hair fucking purple, get face tattoo. You got to do something to set yourself out
Absolutely.
to stick out.
But
in the
they
crowd.
all look
Even
the
like
exact
Tom
same.
McDonald is the
Exactly.
best example I can think of
Yeah.
because he can rap. But he fucking still went with all those gimmicky shit to like
Yeah.
make himself stand out.
Right,
You know what I
right.
mean? Like, no, I'm not going to get my face tattooed, fam. I don't have one tattoo and I'm not about to
Right.
get it to pop.
I'm not fucking
You know what I
talking
mean? Like,
about
sorry,
beautiful
my,
things.
my moral standards of me as a human mean more
Right,
than fucking.
right.
You know what I mean? No disrespect to people that do that shit.
No, I
you
get
know what I
you.
mean? But like, rap has become corny, man. It's a fucking popularity contest amongst fucking things that you could pay for online. You know what I mean? I have integrity. I'd rather get 500 hits on a video than get 2 million and know
No,
that
I
I paid
feel
for
you.
800,000.
Oh,
And that's what I'm saying,
Everyone's
the whole-
paying for everything now. The
integrity
Instagram
means a
followers,
lot to me.
everything.
Well,
You know
that's
what I
what I'm
mean?
saying, the
And
whole
industry's
hierarchy
lost
And then
that.
when
The
they-
industry's lost that.
No, and that's what I'm saying.
And
In
that's
Toronto-
why I'd rather do media, man. You know what? I'm a rap nerd. End of the day, I love rap.
Right. You're still gonna love it. You're
I
still gonna
still
make
love
music.
it. I'll
You
still
make it 'cause
rap.
you
I'll
love
still
it.
put
I
music
have so
out.
much to
I'll
say.
be more
I
strategic
know,
about the
just
way I
now,
put it
I
out.
know.
But
Why not? That's why it
You know,
gets the
No, but that's
question.
why I say
rap's
there's no.
corny now.
That's why I say there's no hierarchy in this city. You know, you understand what I'm saying? And
Yeah.
there
There
should be a
was
little bit
once a
more.
hierarchy
Yeah,
in the city.
absolutely there was. Absolutely, and the circle was as high as you could fucking go before Drake.
But depends. That's on a rap level. Then you get to the guys working at the label.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Again, different behind the scenes for sure. Ramos, the REMGs, and
Yeah.
you
Hold
know,
on,
a
I
lot of
gotta take
bookers
this.
and promoters.
Ivy
No,
and all
absolutely.
those guys,
Yeah.
et
so
cetera.
Brizzle, the first
That's what I'm
motherfucker to
saying.
pick
So
up a
what I'm
call
saying
during
right
the
now is like
podcast.
is
Crazy.
It's Jared. Shout out to Jared.
Hey,
is
shout
Toronto
out to Jared.
Toronto right now, like we need to work on our
We're still here.
we need to work on just our professionalism. You know what I'm saying?
That's
Like,
one thing Chris always said.
That's somebody coming to buy one of my shirts.
Yeah, we-
Hey!
Big.
Support
work
the
on
our
local
professionalism.
Brizzle.
We need to get over our American inferiority complex. We don't need them to make us the same way England don't need them to make them. And once we make ourselves, we'll be made there because people are like, oh shit, this shit's popping over there. And we need to just stop fucking, you know what I'm saying? We need to stop hating on anything that
Sounds
we as an
good.
individual didn't put out. You understand what I'm saying? Like, there's no reason why I can't show love and support other motherfuckers and instead of just hating them, being like, oh, that shit sucks, fuck them, blah, 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 blah. You know, like, whatever, man.
You know what? I think I'm at the point where, like,
I get the point you're at, though.
all of us rappers who really rap,
Yeah.
we just quit rapping and just let all these fucking young kids come take the shit
I'm
and
not even
fucking
mad at
run it to
that.
the ground.
I'm not even mad at that.
Do what you want to do. You know
I'm
what I
not
mean?
even mad at it. 'cause
Do all the
gonna say
gimmicks and all
something
that
I
shit and do
interrupted,
it like
so-
disco this shit. You know what I mean? And then we
Not
can
him,
just
the
have
phone.
like.
Yeah.
Oh, that's funny.
Listen, man, my dream was always
I'll
to
get interrupted
retire,
for money all
not
the
make any
time.
more music, and fucking manage my homeboy Shaolin or somebody as tour manager.
Hey,
or something,
Shaolin's
you know what I'm
Shallon's
saying?
dope.
Shallon's dope.
He
Shallon's
always
one of the
bring-
dopest up-and-coming
Yo,
kids
he
ever,
fucking
man.
brings the fucking noise when he
Absolutely.
fucking does shows and shit.
Absolutely,
Oh
that's
my
my
gosh,
homie.
shout out.
I gave him his first show.
I
I
actually
brought
haven't
him
seen
to.
him in a while.
I haven't
he's
seen him in a while still,
he's,
too.
He's probably out in LA or he's probably doing something behind
Good
the
for
scenes
him,
right now,
man.
or he's
That's
somewhere
the thing.
warm where
You
he can
have to go-
skateboard. You know,
You have
Yeah.
to go somewhere else to make it big in Toronto.
Yeah.
You
No,
cannot
that's
become
facts.
locally famous here, which is sad.
Tory Lanez
and
was living in
pathetic.
Miami for time before he
Yeah,
popped.
dude.
Yeah.
Yeah. See, I'm the opposite though, because I got famous in Toronto or in Vancouver.
there you
Hey.
go. Shout out West
But
Coast.
still Canada. West Coast. What up, family?
I feel
West
like
Coast?
Vancouver's honestly the place
love
to
that.
be to like
Right now,
pop
it seems
in Canada.
like it.
Yeah.
Yeah, it fucking
Well,
seems
actually,
like it at the moment.
no, they're actually like done with MCs and stuff.
Yeah.
It's weird out there right
So they ain't got
now.
no love for
Why
Snack
not?
and Merc. Or is Merc
Well,
from Vancouver
listen,
as
like
well,
they're
or?
just they
Yeah,
just
he's
fucking
absurd.
took over. Actually, Merc,
Now that's a recap.
I just know too much.
Brevner. I know
They're
Brevner's
they're
from
all
out there
family,
as
right?
well.
But
Yeah.
Mad Child.
We don't want any more Merc smoke. He got at us.
No,
yeah,
we
did
got
he?
at him.
Yeah.
He should have.
Well, we got at him.
I love those boys. Those
We
boys
didn't
are my
get at
family.
him.
I
I
knew
like
all of
Merc,
them
man.
before
We
they.
didn't get at him. We just asked the question: Does
Yeah.
he pay for views? And he said, "Nah, that's a waste,
And
man."
I believe him. Yeah.
And I agree.
They
None
use
of us
waste-
said
He
he
doesn't have
didn't.
to pay for views, man. He sells out clubs and
Yeah,
stuff.
I know.
didn't-
I've seen him sell
I
out
knew
clubs.
those boys before they were fucking selling out shows and shit. Like
Yeah.
effing back in the day, like 2000 and fucking
I know. I
7
seen you
and shit.
repping. You were with them in like 8 years ago. You're posting like fucking.
Yeah, that was for
your
you too,
memories
so
and
y'all
shit.
fucking notice, okay?
Oh,
That's some
okay.
damn shit.
Shout out Stacee.
Yo,
She knows all the
Brizzy's-
motherfuckers.
I do. I'm very
Brizzle's
blessed
got
that way.
stunting and
Yeah.
she's stunting on her bag right now. She's
I
in
mean,
her
what time
stunting
is it
bag.
though? Because I don't know about y'all.
Hey,
I'm hungry
bag.
as fuck.
I'm
gonna go
hungry.
get some
It's 8
food.
o'clock. I gotta.
Yeah,
I gotta get my
Yeah.
ass to Loblaws before they close and pick
Bob
up
Lob,
some
You guys all
Blah,
gotta
blah,
get
blah.
over. You guys all gotta open up your e-transfers.
Oh yeah, I want to do
Yeah.
it right now.
All right, $5.
So make sure you holler at me if you guys want your t-shirts. You guys especially, because I know you guys love a Brizzle, and there's no way that your girlfriends, Tinder dates, or wives don't want a Brizzle on a pit bull.
Do you
on your
support a
titties.
man buying his side chick a Brizzle shirt?
Yeah, but I don't.
You do?
I don't. I approve the
sale
fucking
is a
message.
sale.
I just exactly. I don't approve side pieces
But you
unless the
approve-
wifey knows about it. Like if it's like
Word
a
up.
It's not really a side piece if the wifey knows about it.
exactly, but that's the cool part.
Maybe.
But yeah, I don't
Is
care.
it, though?
Well, I told don't tell me if it's
If
for the
wifey
side
knows
piece.
Shout
about
out to
it, you're
side
probably doing
pieces.
threesomes and shit.
Yeah, but
I ain't never on the sideline. Fuck that.
That's what's up. You're always the main.
I'm the main bitch.
Yeah.
I'll make you sandwiches.
My side bitch,
I've
my
actually
main
made my
bitch, my main
boyfriend-
bitch don't love my ass no more.
I've actually made more sandwiches
No
for
more.
my boyfriend this year than I have my entire life for
My
myself.
side bitch,
That's
my
crazy.
main
And
bitch,
that's
my
literally in the
main
last
bitch
3
don't love
weeks.
my
Do you make
ass
a
no
good
more.
sandwich?
I mean, you have to
No
ask
more.
him. He still asks for
Do you know
them.
what's funny? Like, I make a sandwich with the same ingredients my girl uses, and I'll be like, "Oh, this sandwich ass." She'll go make that sandwich. I'll be like, "Yo, that's
It's
fire."
the way you put it on,
Yo.
and if you make it with love or not.
It's the
If you're
love
just
and
doing
care.
it,
That's
if you're
that's
just doing it because you're hungry, it doesn't taste
Yeah.
the same as it made for
and
somebody
see,
else.
and when I cook for
Facts.
my girls, it's like the same thing. Is like I feel like I gotta impress her. So I'm like, you know what I mean? Like I got a soup at home cooking right now because she just had surgery. So she comes home tomorrow and
Aw.
she can't really eat like a whole lot, right? So she gotta like. So I've been making the soup since yesterday.
Oh my God,
I
yes.
roasted the peppers yesterday and just
Yes,
cooked them in the
fam.
water for like 4 hours.
Email
Then I added
Stacee.
the broth.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I mean? And then today I took the other veggies and you know
Yes.
like I've been building this soup up. But it's like if I cook for myself, like I'm gonna make a Mr. Noodle. You know what I mean? I won't even
Yeah.
let the noodles get all the way soft.
You
They'll
can't
be like
wait
half
the-
hard still, and
you
I'm
can't
eating
wait
that
the
shit. I'm
3 to
like,
4 minutes
Yeah,
to
I'm
change
like,
it
ah,
to
fuck
Mr.
it.
Noodle.
Fuck it,
Just
fam.
rush
I
your
fucking
food.
like
Yeah,
making.
I'll
I like
go
making
fuck
my
it.
Mr.
Properly.
Noodles
Give a
on
shit
crack
less.
and shit.
You
Like I'll put
crazy,
some
man.
vegetables in that shit, and like I won't even use the soup package. I'll use like Montreal steak spice or something like
Yeah.
that. You know,
Sorry, what are you making? And you put that in there?
in my fucking Mr. Noodles, I'll put a whole
Mr.
bunch
Oh,
of
so
shit.
you like
That
turn the
sounds
Mr.
kinda
Noodles
fire.
into like
Some
a
crack,
gourmet meal.
cork, yeah.
Yo, that's
Yeah.
kind of fire.
You know
You
what
see what I do
sodium's
with
in
my
that shit,
what I
though?
do
I
with
started
my
doing that with
pierogies
my
and shit?
sidekicks recently.
With my pierogies and shit, you get the meat and the sour cream, and you mix all the fucking pierogies, the beef and shit. And the,
Hey, yo, what is a
Wait, you
pierogi?
make like homemade
Oh,
pierogies?
fuck yeah.
What the fuck?
Yo,
And
you're
then-
not allowed
Pierogi,
back on
man.
the show till you bring us homemade pierogies.
Well,
What is a pierogi?
you better
man?
make
I've
them
had
with
them like
love.
3 times in my life, and I'm
Pierogi.
not sure what
They're
they
like
are.
the cheapest thing ever.
Give this man a poo
It's
bag.
like
I'm out.
a boiled patty.
Yeah. But,
Okay.
Like,
dope.
potato,
This
like
man ain't had
potato.
pierogies. I'm
I said
out.
I had
Cody.
pierogies like 3 times in my life.
You
I
need
just
some
don't know
Polish
what
friends,
they
yo.
are.
You need some Polish
They're just
friends.
like, yeah, they're just.
Yeah,
you know,
I
That's
ain't got a
my-
lot of Polish
My
friends.
I'm
first,
out.
my first pierogi was like a blueberry pierogi.
It's getting heated.
A
At least it
blueberry
wasn't a blueberry
pierogi.
Yeah,
waffle.
straight up. Big up to my
He
boy
can't
Paul,
stand the
man.
heat in the kitchen, so
blueberry
he's trying to get the
pierogi.
fuck out right
You
now.
waffled the pierogi?
Yeah.
That's nasty.
What?
Blueberry
Wait, what?
pierogi.
I don't know what the fuck that
Word.
means. Are you sure you
I
don't mean
know.
a crepe?
Can
It
we
was
just
a-
no stop? No,
Straight up.
No.
Big up to my
No,
Polish people
no.
in Parkdale.
Blueberry?
Oh, PK all day.
got
Yeah.
PK
Polish in
all
my
day.
blood
I'm
and I never
Parkdale
heard of a
native. You can
blueberry.
catch me
Yeah.
with
That's
some locals on my
crazy.
Yeah.
playlist.
You Polish? I didn't even know that.
I don't know what kind of.
My boyfriend's Polish too.
Yeah,
I think you're
big up
hanging out
Team
with some
Polish.
weird
Shout out to all
Polish
the
people.
Polish
Like they
people out
like
there.
they like fake Polish.
That's what's
Nah,
up.
man, they real Polish. They came
No,
over.
they're probably more Polish than me.
Yeah, they straight from Poland. They
I'm
came
a
over.
mutt.
Word. Well, I
I don't know
got
how
apparently
many
I got to
lines.
eat some more pierogies. 'Cause
Pierogies.
Yeah,
I've
get
had
your
them like
pierogi
3
game
times
up,
in my
man.
life.
Number?
I loved pierogies.
Do you want my phone number in there?
No, your email address,
Oh yeah, I got that.
so I can
Just
send you the
asked
money
for my
for the shirt.
phone number. I was like, I don't give that out to boys anymore.
I'm pretty sure I have your phone number already. Womp womp womp. Or I can
Damn,
get it
she
if I
giving
really
us
Brizzle,
need
a
it.
Brizzle.
halo and everything.
If I really need your phone number, I'm sure I can get it.
You
Stacee.
probably fucking have it. And if you don't, I'll be very disappointed.
Yo,
right?
random
What
thought
the
though.
fuck?
In that "Drunken Love" song by Beyonce, is it not one of the most awkward things you've ever heard in a song? When
Have
she
you seen the video?
when she
It's all
repeats
awkward.
surfboard
Yeah.
or skateboard or
Surfboard,
whatever.
surfboard, surfboard.
What is a surfboard?
That's the most awkward shit I've
I
ever
think
heard
it's a
in a
sexual
song.
act.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's
Where
riding
she's like,
the wood.
she's like surfboard.
But
She's
just
like
the way
this when
she
she's
says
on
it,
top.
like that was the most awkward shit I think I've
kinda
ever
sick.
heard in a song.
Or like she
surfboard,
waxed her box.
surfboard.
It's because you know how you wax your surfboard, right?
Like I'm actually
Yeah.
kind of
She was
convinced.
like-
I'm kind of convinced she's a robot sex doll after that surfboard.
Oh,
But we'll get into that in 2019.
Yeah, we're getting into
Age of-
2019.
MLNY Breaking
man.
Records. I'm the fuck out of here. They can sign themselves out.
This kid is wild,
It's a
man.
motherfucking
You ain't
rap.
getting through me, homie.
All right, so this is our last episode of 2018. We'll be back 2019. It's been a fucking blast. Mike Stoan, Kelly Maloney, Stacee Brizzle was our guest today, and
I had fun.